And welcome back to another Pokemon card live stream. It's me, TCC, the host of the live stream. Oh my gosh. It's so late at night. That must mean there's no children about and we can talk about anything we want. What's up, Mahasvara? He says, imagine watching a Pokemon stream. Actually, let's see what you guys were saying already. Scotty's got the Zard. Not even first. I already have a Dark Dragonite PSA, but... Woo! Guess what I did all day today, guys? Some really important stuff was done today. I sat on my butt and played games. My wife and I actually set up both of our TVs to be side by side. So we've just been playing Smite together. Very productive. We also went shopping for food. Oh, there's that Malolana. Somebody was asking about that. 265, huh? Oh, look at that. The dry erase kind of sticks a little more after it dries out. This washes right off, though, with the wet cloth. Mister, where's the 20 greatest Psyducks at? Was it Psyduck? I thought it was Slowpoke. We had a bunch of graded Slowpokes. So, okay, interesting. This Lugia says 250, so I'm going to guess they're both 250. Let's get a little price tags on these. I love this price tag gun. We got to do some price tags. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. What did you guys do? What did you guys do today? Okay, set this to 0. Sweet. There we go. What's up, Mr. JDM Q1 Q3? Had to give away some of my chickens today. But Cuck, you have chickens. You're going to have to give me some of those chickens. I'll give you 2 Pokies for 3 chickens. So that's 265, huh? Boop. All right, 265. Sweet. They're fancy chickens. That's so fancy. Daniel Nunez says, what's up, boss? I'm trying to get some cards graded. When are you doing another batch? Oh, it's the weekend. I really ought to send out the current batch of CGC cards because it's been 2 weeks. So typically a cycle where I send out cards is usually 2 weeks, but the demand for card grading has been down definitely. I think primarily because PSA is closed, but also just in general, Pokemon sales volume, I say, it's down a little bit. Of course, I think that there's also a lot of people hesitant to go with the CGC because of their tough grading. So, but that's nice. I like the tough grading. We had a bunch of CGC cards on the table earlier. Well, this is an earlier batch. This is PSA cards. HA said, I thought I was going to get sriracha chicken for dinner, but I only got 2 cheap microwave burritos. Oh, mister, that's a terrible trade. Mr. Justin Overdone. He's got 40 bucks, huh? Man, I got all these tags hanging up, but I don't have tape for this. Do I have a roll of tape somewhere? That'd be awfully convenient. Here, tape. No tape. No head. How about down here? What? All these slabs are in the way. Ugh. What's even in here? Weird. Okay. No tape, huh? I'm a little worried I'm going to lose Mr. Justin's card. So why don't you guys tell me a little bit about your weekend? What have you guys been up to? What did you guys do on the weekend? Look at this. We got these 2 Top Series 2-packs. Probably in seriously bad condition. You guys want me to finish opening these? I'm scared to open them. I said, but you didn't read B. I'm so sorry, Mike. I didn't see it. Yo, what's good, fam? What's up, Adrian Aragon? You worked all weekend? Very good. Getting some work done? Nothing wrong with that. You want me to open them? Let me buy those, says Amos. Amos, I think the amount I'm asking is more than you'd like to pay. Edwin Refresh, I installed a 2K solar system. I managed to mop the entire store. Mister, I like Slugma. Here it goes. Just for you guys. You guys are the early viewers. Oh, that's a Cubone in there. Very cool. I like Cubone. I like Slugma. Go ahead and peel this open. All right. Ah, yes. Damaged Cubone, my favorite. And it is a shape card pack. We were right. We were right to suspect this was a shaped card pack. So there's the Cubone. Damaged Cubone. I should write my signature on them, and it'll be like a memory of when we had a really water damaged pack. Oh. Okay, so that came off. Oh, but there's a little residue, isn't there? Bomber, bro. We'll send it in anyways. We'll see what happens. The back, not so bad. Gloom. All right, we got Gloom and we got Cubone. We also have these water-damaged moldy cards. Did you message this seller? Oh, I did. I didn't check to see if they responded. Here, let's check right now. I didn't tell them they had to refund me or anything, but let's see. You know, it's kind of my risk opening it, but we'll see. Maybe they will respect that the box was very bad. Give me a moment. I don't know if they responded at all, actually. Oh, no response. Never mind. All right. Well, let's see. You know, I was kind of suckered into buying it because they did mention there was water damage on the outside of the box, but somehow the fact that they priced it similar to any other box, this made me believe it was similar to any other box. So by pricing it high, I had confidence that it was worth a lot. And that's a learning moment for me. The seller long gone. Yeah, I'm telling you. Okay, how about this pack? Any better on this pack? Oh, Cloyster. I like Cloyster. Like all the other ones, same damage. Okay, card's pretty sticky. That one peeled pretty easily, though. Okay, here we have Cloyster. It's Misty's Cloyster. Oh, Misty. And yeah, I think there is a little bit of damage on this one as well. How did the Alakazam escape so unscathed? You can see it right by the eye here. I'm tempted to try to clean it, just to see what would happen. Oh, well, that peeled very easily. On the back. But there's a little bit of residue right there. I wonder if we could get these graded and have tops denote them as part of our dirty box break, like moldy box break. That'd be cool. I don't think they will. Mister, will you have Burning Shadows available? I could make Burning Shadows available if you want to waste your money on Burning Shadows. Worth the try to clean them. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if we did try to clean them. I mean, it's not like you'd lose anything trying to clean a card, right? I guess you could do more damage than there already is. Oh, man. What a terrible friggin' box, dude. Far, far, far worse than the one we had before. Such a loss. All right. Show me them vintage PSAs. Yeah. I was so bummed out yesterday when I realized I was going to lose like over $1,000. I was like, come on, man. I just have to kind of accept it, you know. I do make money opening cards for a living, and I have to accept that sometimes you will lose money. I don't know if we could have, like, tried to return this after it had already been opened, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could have tried. We heard your soul leave your body. Something like that. If those cleared cards come back 10, you'll probably still make money. Yes, but, you know, let's take a closer look at those. Where'd those go? Where did those go? I don't know where I stacked them up at. Oh, here they are. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to our late night stream. It's Saturday night, and we're still reeling over the box we opened yesterday. Now, the Charizard would help a lot if he could grade 10. I'm worried that the Charizard won't grade 10. Let's take a real close, an actual close look at this. The front of the card's quite clean, actually. How about the back? Oh, now look at that. No, he looks dirty on the back. What do you guys think? Should we try to wash that? What if it washes off? Wait, is this even ink missing? Is that ink added or ink missing? Might be ink missing. Microfiber cloth? He says, yeah, I'd try. We'll clean, you hope. Is the Gem Heroes pack weighed? If so, can I get one? They're Japanese packs, and the Japanese Gem Heroes packs come with a guaranteed holographic card. So every pack is heavy, basically, it's what I'm trying to say. Elon Musk did not found or create Tesla. His income has been majority of the government subsidies and pumping crypto with that subsidy money. Yeah, some people don't like what he did with crypto. They think it's market manipulation and that he's making a bunch of money off of it. Oh, it's the same deal in the back. Well, where did my Charizard go? Where did the graded one I have go? Where would I have placed that? I don't even know where I placed it. I think I showed it to my wife earlier. I was like, take a look at this crazy Charizard. I don't know where I placed him. Well, when I find him, what I'll do is I'll check him out because maybe that's how he is on the back of the card. Maybe they all have the... Yeah, you know, this Mewtwo has it as well. Well, here's that Bulbasaur from the other box break. Oh, the Bulbasaur has it as well. I don't know what to think about that. Still learning stuff about the Top Series 2 box break, guys. And by the way, if we wanted, we could do another box break, like, even right now. I've got another box sitting right next to me. So we've got more Top Series 2. Hopefully this other box, though, is a little nicer than the one we just... I mean, I know it's going to be nicer. That other one had all kinds of water damage. It was really obvious. We need to find that Charizard, the Charizard, and see if he has some sort of splotchiness on the back. Let's see if they allow that. Will it still grade 10 with the splotchiness? I'll stand up and look. I'll be right back. Is he over here? I don't see him over here. Oh, I think I see where he could be. No, that's not him. Where'd I put my Charizard? I just got him. He's not over here. Is he in this little pile? No. I don't know where I put my Charizard card at. Suffering from success. When you have so many... Oh, here it is. When you have so many cards, you don't even know where you store them all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, he is splotchy. Okay, you can see it down at the bottom. Do you see it? See that? He's splotchy on the bottom. Same splotchiness. Okay, so maybe those cards still do have a chance. But I think that the one Charizard did look like he was missing some ink, like right here on the shoulder. So interesting. They didn't call this Top Series 2, but that's what he's from. They just didn't know. Very cool. Send them all in, mister. I will. I will. And maybe I will make back a little bit of the money I lost, but I don't know. You guys were really liking those packs at $10, huh? Well, I appreciate you guys buying them because, you know, any little bit helps when it came to how bad that box went. I felt really bad. It didn't go the way I'd planned it at all. Let me get a strip of tape since our roll of tape is out. We're getting ready to open up lots of cards tonight, guys. And you know, we ought to price those Don Russ NFL packs now. Oh, God damn it. I've got way too many things around my feet here. Okay. There we go. We got our strip of tape. That's set. I want to see these. Are you ready? Here they are. 2020 Don Russ Optic Football. So these are football packs. Panini. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's kind of similar. 12 cards per pack. What is this pack, dude? Dude, it's huge. Look how long that is. Okay, cool. Look for exclusive green velocity parallels. So we have these Don Russ booster packs, and I don't even remember what I paid for it, is the problem. So give me a minute. I'm going to get those priced up right now for you sport guys, because you sport guys probably want something to look at too, right? All right, give me a minute, everyone. You guys hear the music? I'm going to turn the music up for you a little bit. Oh, it was fading out. Hey, mister, what's the big hit in the Gym Hero set? When it comes to the Japanese packs, you want the Misty's Tears card, and then you can pull that at the same time you pull a holo. So if you can get something like Misty's Gyarados and Misty's Tears at the same time, that would be huge for you. You definitely, that's an easy flip. You'd make money on that. Yeah, that would be very good. Okay, give me a minute. How many were in the box? Does it say how many? Okay, here it is. 12 packs per box. So the price on these is going to be $52 a pack. And we're going to have a reserve list going just like before. So, but this is actually much cheaper, isn't it? So the it's going to be the lower one, the Don Russ Optic Cello Fat Multi is what it's called, right? And that's going to be one for $52. All right, and we're going to be putting down a reserve list for a future box break. So that's been updated. Very cool. All right, guys. Well, we've started the stream, and we're 18 minutes in. Let's go ahead and start opening some cards now. I always give it a few minutes before we officially start opening. And we can actually hang up Mr. Justin Overdone's card now, because I actually have some tape now. The music's spooky. Oh, that's really hanging down there, though. Okay. Yeah, let's turn this music up a little bit. Sweet. I'm going to go ahead and log into the PayPals. Mom, can you pick me up? I'm scared. Mr. Mimikyu vibes, eh? That's right, Mimikyu vibes. I love this old vintage, or this retro Pokemon music. All right, here we are. First up today, we have Mr. Alex PSX. He wants a Lucky XY Evo. You got it. One Lucky XY Evo for Mr. Alex. Get your self-scope. That's right. Have you ripped sports for yourself, mister? I think I'll rip a pack of UFC for myself and see what I get. Mr. Alex, not tonight. We got Rattata Reverse Holo. Okay, there's Charmander. Charmander. go ahead and sleeve this up. Boop. And Alex, place you over here. Whoop. Do you have a P.O. box? I got a P.O. I have a P.O. Pokebox. I have Bill's PC. Next up, we got Kara Nichols, who says, 2 Eevee Heroes. You got it, Miss Kara Nichols. Hey, give me a second. Let me get some fresh Eevee Heroes, okay? Eevee's Heroes. Oh, they weren't even on the shelf, huh? That's how few I had. Hopefully some more Eevee Heroes tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but Monday. For now, these will have to get us through the weekend. Chilling Rain comes out pretty soon. Are you guys excited for Chilling Rain? Oh! Eevee Heroes. Here we are. I will send you some lubricant for that chair. Well, the funny thing is I do have WD-40. I just don't want to use it. I don't want to get oil in my room. What's up, Chug Alert? All right, good luck. Boop. Your gas made me jump and think Glaceon. Oh my. I practiced those gasps in front of a mirror. Here it is. It's cold. And it's Raichu. Oh, Kara. Kara, why wasn't that Glaceon? Ooh. All right, there we go. Next up, we got Mr. Emmanuel Panetta. He wants 2 Evos and a live pack. You got it, a live pack. Just like yesterday, I haven't actually updated these at all. So these are just a straight continuation of the previous night. He would also like 2 Evos. 2 Evos. So you got a cold live pack. I apologize for that. Sneep. Usually when you want a card as bad as that, you'll pull anything but it. That's true. That's exactly how it works. Diglett. When she's had a Doug Trio, she can't return to the Diglett at home. Pack number 2. Fire Energy. I like the Fire Energy. Out of all the energy cards, this is the most popular one, if you didn't know that, based on price. Fire Energy always goes for the most. For obvious reasons. And no other hot cards in there at all. Wow, that was just a straight cold round. Well, Mr. Emmanuel, thank you so much, mister. I'm sorry. That's a tough start. Mr. Emmanuel with an E. What's a live pack? Yeah, so a live pack are custom boosters that I've made myself by hand, and they often contain PSA slabs in them. So you can open them up, but you could get a cold pack as well. And a cold pack like what Mr. Emmanuel pulled will typically just be, you know, nothing really valuable. Because if it was valuable, I wouldn't be able to afford to put the hot packs in, you know, containing the PSA cards. So there's got to be some cold packs, and then usually after enough cold packs, you'll have like 1 hot pack. Those are the live customs, and they're a lot of fun. I've sold quite a few of those, and handed out whole boxes of PSA cards. I mean, the live custom boosters will just make all the PSA cards disappear over time. All right, we'll have a quick refresh. Pokemon cards. All right, let's see. We're just going to refresh. We have an order for Miss Toro Teal Art and Design. She would like 1 lucky XY Evos. You got it, Toro Teal. One of the lucky ones, huh? Let's see what you got. Oh. Raticate. You can share your Raticate with Alex. He had Rattata. Here's Venusaur. Venusaur, you're supposed to be the Charizard. Okay, here you go. Venusaur and Raticate. Oh, and here comes Team Rocket. Anything else? And Pipichu. Cool. So a little more. Third card. Whoa, man, I'm crazy tired. I can feel my eyes are heavy right now. I've been playing so much Smite the last 2 days. I must have played like 20 hours of Smite collectively, just nonstop. It's because I haven't played any games in a long time. We just hooked up the Xbox finally. So, Toro Teal, art and design. Let's see. You got a bag, don't you? Here it is. It's not that bad of a pull. Picking up the Venusaur EX. Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. Let's see what's next. Mr. John Gamia, he says, "What's up, mister? Lovely night today, isn't it? Can I get 1 shiny star and 3 Eevee Heroes?" That's right. So the special pack tonight, the rotating pack, is Shiny Star. Shiny Star is back for tonight, but then it will no longer be back after tonight. Okay, and he would like 3 Eevee Heroes. That's how we're doing. We got a little rotating menu for fun, basically, okay? John, here goes. Mr. John. Boop. Pack number 1 is Jolteon. He's looking so nice. Pack number 2 is Marshadow. Mr. Me and the OGs want 5 Charizards each. Sounds good, Red Flare. I'm sending all the Charizards over right now. Speaking of Charizards, Shiny Star has 2 Charizards in the set. It has both the Shiny Charizard VMAX and Shiny Charizard V. That's one of the reasons why we opened this set. Urshifu. But this pack is a cold pack. You got Crobat. Crobat's pretty nice. Too bad this set has 5,000 cards in it. Well, you know, I don't know if that's how they decide when you will pull Charizard. Because if you think about it, Champion's Path does not have 5,000 cards in it, and you almost never pull him over there. So I think probably they do a calculation on how often Charizard will show up. Typically, there's 1 or 2 Charizards per case, though, and I do only cases. So, John Gamia. Mr. John. You're not up top. Just checking for some reason. I don't know why I thought you were up there. Here you are, John Gamia. You want the Marnie? That's right. There's a Japanese Marnie that has to be pulled. The English equivalent comes in a, I don't remember what it was. Some kind of like Power Collections box, right? Peter Waddington, he says 1 Evo, 1 NFL Don Russ. All right, well, we're getting a Don Russ list together. Try and tear this up real fast. There we go. How's it going, Peter Waddington? I thought the NFL box break we did earlier was very successful. People were clearly very excited for it, and I like to see that. Oh, this is out of ink. Okay. Throw that away. All right, we'll just call it Optic. And you'll be the first one. Peter Waddington. I think this Sharpie is almost out of ink, too. It's pretty cool, the invention of, you know, like pens and markers. We take them for granted, but they played such a large role in the development of everything. I mean, all the blueprints that were ever written down for a big, beautiful building, it was done with the pen and paper. And eventually computers. Next up, we got Michael Cusick. He says he wants 10 Eevee Heroes. What's up, Michael? 10 of them, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somebody asked if I'm getting card graders in stock soon. Currently I'm not, but I really ought to. I've got a new address, and I've got to, if I make an order, it's got to be sent to that new address. Mr. TCC, CGC has been stuck on opening orders during the week of March 22 for like 3 weeks now. Oh, no. You missed his Evo. Hold on. Who's Evo? You're right. You're right. Peter Waddington. Thank you, thank you, thank you. right, here we go. Peter Waddington, 1 Evo. Oh, that could be Charizard right there. Oh, it's Charmeleon. No! Well, but if you look, this is a really well-centered Charmeleon. He might be a 10, okay? So don't discount him, because people will collect. In my opinion, they'll collect the Charmander, the Charmeleon, and the Charizard. So he's part of the trio. I think that's a hot pull, mister. If that can grade 10, that's a hot pull. So that was, once again, for Peter Waddington. Let's go find his bag real fast. You should be easy to find. Yeah, here you are. Right here. No print line, no print line. Yeah, he looks clean. I think he's got a shot at a 10 for sure. Okay. Thank you for that, Toro Teal. Now let's get Michael Cusick's 10 Eevee Heroes. Sneep. And Sneep. Cool. Hot pulls. That's right. Nothing but hot pulls. By the way, guys, is it the case that the Eevee Heroes is going to be exclusively Japanese? Or will this set come to English as well? It's coming to English, right? I'm just wondering. Boop. Pack number 2 is cold. I bet it's coming to English. Why would they do all this work and not have it come to English? Oh, nice. Umbreon VMAX. Combined with the Dragon set, huh? Very cool. Cold. It's Sylveon. All right, Sylveon. Wow, you're doing well. So you got both the Umbreon VMAX and the Sylveon V. That's cold. Cold. And Raichu. All right. Entei, Raichu, Umbreon, and Sylveon. Very cool. Has not been definitively confirmed yet. I see. Mr. Michael Cusick, here's your bag. Now you've got the Sylveon VMAX and the Umbreon VMAX. They look so good. You guys watch. These will be graded like a million times. Everyone's going to want one. Oops, let's grab your hollows as well. There we go. Next up, we got, it's Amos Castro. What's up, man? He wants 2 evolutions. People going nuts on my favorite set, evolutions. You know, it's always wild when someone busts in here and opens like 36 packs of these. Whew, that's crazy stuff. Did you watch BoJack Horseman? I did. It's a great show. Here's Dugong. Dugong and Mewtwo. A lot of memorable moments. In fact, one of the interesting things about the TV show is you're not exactly sure what you're supposed to take away from it. Everything's very, like it leaves you with a lot to think about, but like no conclusions about anything. Fairy Energy. Oh, man. Machoke. Porygon. Wow, no other hot pulls in there. That's a cold round, Mr. Amos Castro. I'm sorry, man. Do you remember me telling you to watch it? Oh, well, my wife and I were watching it since a very long time ago, so you probably told me to watch it. But when we started watching BoJack Horseman, it was just out of our own search for stuff to watch on Netflix. In fact, I remember it really well because she and I were fighting at the time. We were fighting, and then we started watching BoJack Horseman, and then we stopped fighting because we had something to watch. You ever think about that? Maybe sometimes the reason you fight is because you're bored. Bored. Let's get in a fight about something. Next up, we got Alex PSX. He wants 1 Eevee and 1 XY. You got it. Okay, 1 Eevee Heroes. I'm not wasting my money on them bozos. I'm pirating it for free. I'm Team Logan. Starting teams now. All right, here we go. Sneep. When you freak out of anger, eh? We don't talk about that. Drowsy. Drowsy Reverse Hollow. That's going to be a cold one, Mr. Alex. All right. And out of your Eevee Heroes, what'd you get? Oh! Mr. Alex getting the Darkness Energy Hyper Rare, or Ultra Rare, I believe. You are Ultra Rare. Take a look at that. So that's the new energy card design. We saw one of these before from Matchless or something like that. I don't remember. Matchless Fighters. Great luck for you tonight, Mr. Alex. You needed it. You had some cold pulls in a row. So that definitely helps even a lot of that out. Holy moly. All right. Man, that's fancy. He says, I like it. I know. It's the Darkness Energy because you're so edgy. You're so edgy. I believe if Mayweather wins, it will be by body shots. You mean like he's going to put tequila in Logan Paul's belly button and do a shot off of his belly button? Gosh, that's kind of weird, man. I don't know if I'd watch that. Alex, it's a good night for you. What set is best to buy in your opinion? I think that right now, top value sets include Shining Fates English, XY Evolution, and a team-up, actually. Japanese team-up. It gives you a high chance for Gengar, Mimikyu, Snorlax, Eevee. What were the other pairs? Celebi and Venusaur, Wailord, Magikarp, and all those alternative arts as well. And then at the same time, you have a very high chance to pull the Holo Charizard, which I think is an easy grade and an easy flip. So it's a very safe set to open because of that Holo Charizard. And we've been pulling that Charizard like nuts out of those team-up packs. I think there's like at least one Charizard a box, basically. I don't think I've ever opened a box so far that did not have the Charizard. So I really like that set, the team-up set. It's probably out of print, and it will probably go up in price. And we know that the English set is very expensive. And what's crazy is the English set, you're even less likely to actually pull that Charizard or any of the other good pulls. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the Japanese set. Maybe I should open a box for myself right now. Maybe we will. If it slows down enough tonight, maybe I'll open a box for myself. Okay, let's see. We've got Carl, who says, one live booster. You got it, Mr. Carl. Hello, Carl. Whoop. You got Dugong might eat it, Carl. I'm sorry, mister. That's a cold pack. That's a cold one. He says, I have a bag with the name Carl on it. I know you do. I recognize that bag. I just don't know where it's at. It's a good name, huh? Very easy to remember. Is this it? Carl. You know why it's so easy to remember? It's because it's the same name. What'd you have in your bag? Look at this, guys. That's vintage Ekans. Detective Pipichu. Wow, you got some nice stuff. Oh, look at that. Holy. Volcarona. That's Fossil. Here's Holo Flareon. Kartana Guzzlord Mew. You got some V's. It's wigged. And Oogsy. Mister, what would happen to the Pokies if Logan wins? Probably not too much, but, you know, I think that some people will be like, wow, he collects Pokemon cards and he beat Mayweather. That's really cool, you know what I mean? If he loses, I don't think he loses any of his celebrity status. It's just, you know, it's not a surprise. Everyone goes, oh, well, that's what we expected to happen. Oh, well, you know what I mean? Ricardo says Pokies will skyrocket if Logan wins because he'll probably do another break soon after. Well, that's what I'm thinking, too. So you guys have to remember, even if the mainstream popularity of Pokemon cards are going down a little bit, the fact that he was able to buy those boxes and then sell them for a huge profit is a very big sign for what we can expect to see more of in the future. Next up, we got Amos Castros, who says 2 Evolutions, 1 Shining Star V, and 2 Matchless. All right, you got it. Let's get that Shining Star. Come on now. So there is there's again 2 Charizards in the Shining Star collection. He wants 2 Matchless. Where's the Matchless? Here it is. Look. Had to reach back real far there. 2 Matchless, 1 Shiny Star V, 2 Evolution. Hey, that's a big order. Those are pricey packs, man. Pokemon theme song, walk out. That'd be awesome. Did you buy Logan? You know, actually, box break, I could have, the very first one, I could have put in an application to buy a pack. But I did instead, because I thought about having the exposure, or at least attempting to have it. But what I did instead was I just bought a raw pack for like half the price. And here's that raw pack today. It was actually a really good purchase. I bought it for $6,000 back then. And now you'll find one of these graded 10s for about $12,000. So I did well. Whenever I sell this, if I sell it, if somebody will be willing to buy it, I will have like a net profit of $6,000 before taxes. It'll be lower after taxes. And that's if it doesn't go up in price before I sell it, because it might do that, especially if people keep opening those. Oh, a good pull, mister. Reverse Hollow Pikachu. Holy. I think I saw these guys going for like 300 as a 10, and he looks so clean. Look at this. Wow, we get the good evolutions, guys. I'm not kidding at all. That looks so clean compared to so many evolutions I've seen. He's definitely got a shot. I'm not going to say he is a 10, but he's got a shot. You never know until he actually comes back, right? That's why you got to be careful. Gyarados as well, but he's not as well centered as the Pikachu, but that's okay, because the Pikachu is the more popular of the two cards. Sign a Machoke card, Machoke Me Daddy. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll look for like a reverse hollow Machoke that is really well centered. Oh wait, did I miss a Pikachu? Here's a Charmander. I was distracted. Maybe I will, just for fun. Machoke Me Daddy and Machoke Me Chicken. All right, here we go. Whoop. Nope. Ah, it's Rowlet. All right, nice hit. You got the shiny Rowlet. He's looking pretty good. I think he's been working out, hitting the gym. That's cold. And that's cold as well. Sweet. Overall, not a bad turn. The Rowlet's decent. The Gyarados is okay. And really, you did pull a hit with the Pikachu. This goes into Mr. Amos's bag. Mr. Amos. All right. Next up, we have Mr. Nicholas Lenhart. He says, Don Russ NFL, and you missed my actual bag. Yeah, you mentioned that in Discord. Where is it? I'm sure it's sitting like right here on the table. I must have missed it. And we'll get that shipped out too. You know, it's perfectly fine that it's being shipped out separately. It will actually be about the same cost to ship 2 boxes as it would have been to ship one over 1 pound box. So it's not like the price of shipping changed for me. Still high either way. All right, Mr. Nicholas. So he wants to be on that Don Russ list. No problem, mister. That's right. We've got the NFL Optic packs. There's 12 total. And I've never opened these, but I've opened up Prisms. Len Hart. Like Leonhardt. Whew. There we go. And now I'm going to refresh. Super big, huge, gigantic adult toys. That's right. Nick says, sorry, mister. Fell asleep in the Topps mess yesterday. Yeah. Oh, man. That was so bad, guys. Jeez Louise. What a night. What a night. All right, here we go. You're going to go eat. What are you eating, mister? I had fried chicken today. I can eat that all the time. Toro Teal says, 1 Evo and 1 live. You got it, Miss Toro Teal. Boop. Oh, what's this? That looks like a hit. It is a hit. It's ultra rare Electrode. Wow, congratulations, Toro Teal. Woo! You also order an Evo and, oh, just 1 Evo. Here we go. Loving those live packs. You had a bunch of bananas. Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. It's Machop! Machop, put your diaper back on. Everyone gonna see your willy. Alright, anything else in here? Maybe this Charmeleon. I don't know if you want the Charmeleon. Alright. Toro Teal says keep it. Get someone to buy it from you. Get someone to do a trade. It's good trading material, right? Just remember that, guys. If you pull a card and it's a fancy card, but it's not your favorite Pokemon, you can try to trade it with somebody. All right, very nice. They're going to see his Slugma balls. Who's next? We've got Alex, PSX. He said 3XY, I checked my balance. Oh my God. Don't say that, Alex. Don't go too deep, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Good luck, Alex, PSX. Only the hot ones for you, mister. All right. Oop. Sneep. Come on now, sneep. And sneep. Come on, it's Poliwag and Mewtwo. That's not Charizard, but hey, it is Mewtwo. Whoa, that got loud. Give me a moment. Why did that get so loud? Turn that down a bit. All right, that's nice. The Poliwag is well centered. I vote that the mod should get like 5 packs a month, or 5 free packs a month. Why stop at 5? It should be like 20, mister. We got Machop. He is so blushing. Look at those blushy little cheeks. Machop, he holds the earth on his hand and we don't pay him anything. He's just such a nice guy. We got Full Heal. Hey, Step Bro. What'd you say about Step Bro? All right, no Charizard still. I'm so sorry, Alex. Metapod, Vulpix, Ponyta. I saw a Charmeleon. You want the Charmeleon? See, I don't really know if people like the Charmeleon as much, but he is Charmeleon. Boop. Oh no. I bet some of you guys start to yawn a little bit when you're up this late watching some Pokies getting opened. You probably go, yawn. After Alex, we have Ricardo Marquez with a rather large order. He wants 3 spots in the Don Russ. You got it. So you're going to get 3, 4, and 5. And that's going to be R. Marquez. Very cool. Sweet. He also says 1 live custom booster. Here you go, Mr. Marquez. Straight up, you have some of the most dedicated, consistent mods I've seen, especially for a stream that happens every single night. Especially Alex, man. He shows up all the time. It's very impressive. Mister, I went to the strip club today and half the dancers were wearing masks. I got a lap dance from a Butterface because of this. Oh my freaking God. Who here doesn't know what a Butterface is? It's one of those things you call a girl when you want to really hurt her feelings. You better not know what the term means, guys. And if they don't know the term, don't tell them what it means, because that's really mean. You're a jerk, mister. Strippers with a mask. That's it. Now I'm a Republican. I'm just kidding. Oh, Ricardo Marquez. Here we go, Mr. Marquez. Just showing y'all some love. These last 5 days have told me I couldn't do it every single night. I know, it's a busy place. And we stream, what is it, like at least the minimum of 3 hours. But did you know some days we go for like 5 freaking hours, man? We go pretty hard. Oop. Whose gold electrode was that? That was for Miss Toro Teal. And she might be willing to sell off the electrode for 60 bucks, which is probably what I would ask, at least 60. I want to see Mister open the team up. I want to open some team up, Mister. Next up, we got Johnny Ceruzzi, who says 1 spot in the NFL Don Russ Optic. Well, 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 how the tables have turned. 6. Johnny Ceruzzi. How the turned tables. All right. Well, that's half the box. Oh my God, we could be opening it tonight. Let's see what's next. Mister doesn't use mind-altering substances, only caffeine. And actually, lately, not even caffeine. You know, I stream this at night, and then I do a little shipping afterwards, and then I go straight to bed. So I don't drink caffeine when we're doing this stream because I don't want to be stuck awake, basically. So I'm just running on fumes. It's the end of the day, and I'm already tired when we start the live stream. I'm tired just like you guys. It helps me have the same experience. Mr. might not see, so just donate the message when you buy. Running on Pokemon, Mr.'s pooped. How many Evos are left? We have a lot of Evos left. I did a big order of Evos, so we got plenty of Evos. Are the Evos behaving any better today? Well, yesterday they were not behaving. Hold on, let me mute this. Let me talk about the Evos for a minute. So we would open like whole cases of XY Evo because people loved XY Evo. And we'd have streams where we'd run through a whole case and maybe even more. And that was back when they were like 5 for 25. People were just running through them. And that was fine because at that time I ordered, I know this sounds crazy, I ordered 42 cases of Evolutions. That was when I ended up with like 6 sealed cases left over after the price jump. And in a box of Evolutions, there would typically be 2 holographic Charizards out of 6 boxes, just 2 of them. And you would run into like the full art, you'd run into the Mega Charizard EX, you'd run into the regular EX. But what you got to realize is some boxes would not have that Charizard you're looking for. Instead, it would have like the Blastoise full art, it would have the Venusaur EX, and then rather than a holo Charizard, you'll get like holo Mew, the Lily Pad Mew. So we just pulled the Lily Pad Mew yesterday night, and that's consistent with the good pulls you get out of Evolutions. I like to call it Evolutions for fun. So I don't remember who it was that pulled it, but somebody pulled that, and then right afterwards, they pulled full art Blastoise. So it's the typical hot pulls from Evolutions. It's just that it wasn't, you know, the Charizard, which is what everyone's searching for. You have to keep in mind as well, people are only opening like 1 or 2 packs at a time. Mister, have you recruited any boat babes? I haven't recruited any boat babes, but that's because I don't have a boat. I don't have a boat yet. They're crazy expensive. I could get a boat if I wanted to do like a payment plan. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll think about it. All right, let's get this unmuted. Boop. I saw Rocket opening today, and they said cheese, and he got Dark Charizard. Dark Charizard. All right, so let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh the list. Boats and hoes. That's right. More money, more problems. Different slabs for sale, says Edwin. Okay. He wants different slabs. Jesse and James. Dark Dragonite 8. Ooh, fancy. Oh, this one's already priced at $90. Give me a moment. See, that's why we like these stickers better. The marker ink can rub off, but the stickers forever. Oops. All right, there we go. How's it going, Tammy? What's up? All right, so that's 90. So the Magnemite will also be easy to price, and so will the Fortress. The Dark Dragonite could be a little harder to price. He's the popular one, though. I can already tell you. Fortress. And give me a minute. Computer running very slow. It's not freezing, is it? Oh, let me refresh this. Oh, there we go. Wow, the Neo 2 Fortress goes for $100? That seems high. Maybe it's because the cost of the packs have really been going up. Let me check completed items. Alright, it looks like the last one to sell was in April for 70 bucks basically. And I'm going to set mine to 85. I know he's not that popular, but I guess his price is going up, you know? It makes a lot of sense to me that it would be going up because these Neo 2-packs are expensive, man. Okay, they used to be very cheap. Now they're very expensive. All right, how about that Magnemite? Rocket Magnemite. He goes for 125. All right. Now, I might keep him, though. It's the only thing. Give me a moment. Let me make sure. That might be a duplicate one. Let me go see if I got one saved. If I don't have one saved, he'll be for sale. All right, one moment, everyone. Oh, I don't have him. He's not for sale. I'm sorry. However, I do have one for sale. So I need this and the Slowpoke, actually. I don't have the Slowpoke either. But I have 2 of the Machops. Okay, let's look up the price of that Machop instead. Man, I'm really yawning a lot tonight. Sleep deprived. Here we go. So the only Machop for sale in the US is for like $165. $165 after shipping. And I'm going to make mine a little cheaper than that. Oops. Okay. So he'll be 160. Now the Dark Dragonite. He's a PSA 8 Dark Dragonite. Oh, there's one right here, in fact. Damn, he's expensive. There's a few of them for sale, and they're all listed at $200. We'll make ours a little cheaper. We'll make ours $189. There we go. I didn't realize how good I did with this card until now. There we go. Whoop. All right, very nice. Mr. XRP says, you're going off sale prices or listed prices. Ha, 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 ha. You can't put a price that hasn't sold. What are you talking about? If that was true, XRP, if that was true, the price of cards would never rise, would they? They would stay indefinitely at the same price. The reason they go up in price is because, you know, when there's a card that everyone wants, there's fewer on the market. There's fewer sellers than there are buyers, and this is what causes the price to raise. So the most expensive Dragonite on the market, or the cheapest one, I'm sorry, I said that backwards. The cheapest one of these, buy it now, right now, if you wanted him, is just shy of 200, it's like 198. So I'm pricing mine a little bit less than his at 189. People always say the same thing. They're like, you have to price your card at the price that it last sold at. It's like, no, I don't, because that one's not available anymore. So I can price it at the one that's available if I wanted. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, the price would never rise if we followed that rule that you can only price your cards at the previous sold price. They would all stay at exactly the same price. How do you think the price of cards go up? All right, so let's see. Where were we? Johnny Ceruzzi. So we got Johnny Ceruzzi's order. Ricardo Marquez, Johnny Ceruzzi. Amos Castros got his 2 more packs of Evos. So now we're up to Glenn Wood. He wants 5 team-ups. Make them good. Oh, I was going to make them bad, but since you asked, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get you the good ones. This is for Glenn Wood. Mister, I forgot to mention, I have a bag already. Oh, thanks, Glenn. Yeah, if you guys could, always try to mention the status of your bag, like if you don't have it. Mister, I got skip, says Amos. Oh. All right, Mr. Amos. Was that not the 2? Let's see how many orders you put in. Oh, I see, Amos. So you're just ordering a lot of different times tonight. Your order looks a lot like your previous order. That's why. Here you go, mister. Sorry, we're still helping Amos. He ordered another 2 packs. All right, here we are. Woo! What's a Slugma? Slugma balls, mister! Somebody got to go use that one on Leonhardt or PokeRev. Oh! Mega Charizard! Slugma balls! What's a Ligma? Do you have any PSA 10 Psyducks? Do I? I don't know if I do. And Magnemite Slowbro. Oh, Mr. Magnemite's my favorite. There's the Slowbro. And there's the Magnemite. What do we got? Slug my balls, mister. Hey, you got a secret rare as well. Oh. All right. Boop. That was a hot round. Wow, I gotta say, the ink on this Charizard looks so vibrant. Is it just me, or does that look nicer than usual? This almost seems nicer than usual. It's almost like a darker color. Crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and pop them in here. I can't suffer through a Leonhardt video. Leonhardt, he got robbed. I got robbed. ... Okay, so now we're back to Glenn Wood. Good luck, Glenn. When are we getting our welfare Charizards? Welfare Charizards on the way. I like how you can teach kind of like real-world economics through Pokemon. Like, if everyone got a Charizard for free, he wouldn't be worth anything. And so everyone kind of understands that. What if I told you if the government sent everyone money, the money wouldn't be worth anything anymore? See, it all starts to make sense. It's because it's like, it's not rare anymore. The money's, there's too much of it. Oh, you said get the good ones, and I got you the good ones. Celebi Venusaur, just waiting to get plucked out of that box. All right. What a hot card. I'm telling you guys, I like the team up. Chance for a Charizard, chance for a Blastoise. You know, the other cards aren't bad either. There's like, what, a Moltres, an Articuno. I don't remember all the cards, all the other holo cards, but there's some other decent holo cards in the set. I think Gyarados, right? Looking pretty good. And Bill. Bill's obviously not a big hit. He's just doing his homework. All right. Boom. You did it! People called him rich because he was smart and got in early and he made them look stupid. Yeah, I mean, he's probably... he sold a first edition booster box to Logan. What do you think he sold that for? At least a half million, right? I would hope a $500,000. Okay, that's for not Amos Castros, Glenn Wood. Amos was the previous guy. Glenn Wood. ID Chronicle. Ah, here we are. He sold it for around $350,000. Okay, so that makes sense. Between $250 and $500. You need to freak out like Leonhardt. Oh my God! I can't believe it! You better believe it. I'm going to be a Hokage. Next up, we got Mike Hoover, who says 6 XY Evos. XY Evos. You got it, Mr. Mike Hoover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ow. Slamming my hand. And what? 4 Japanese team-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you know he got robbed? Because he said so, duh. It said, I was robbed, ... You have to guess the energy card. My wife is a huge Naruto fan, and I never watched it. And so lately, she's been rewatching Naruto, and so I'm like exposed to all the Naruto. Believe it! She's like, yeah, that's ninjutsu. Boop. Okay, here we go. Sleep. Mister should do a rib video with the Tops box. What? How's Naruto? I noticed that there would be like these fight sequences and they last for like 3 episodes and it's literally just them constantly talking. And I'm thinking to myself, like, a real fight would be nothing like that. You would just get beat up and there'd be no talking. They're like, now I'm going to use my fire ninjutsu with my chakra. It's like, what? That's not how a real fight goes. Talk no jutsu. What? Pack number 2. That's great, by the way, pulling the Charmander. Here's Professor Oak's hint. Boop. Next up, we got Ghastly. Oh, Ghastly. Dude, he's looking like he's living on the bad side of town. What's that say right there? Wigglytuff or something? Here's Naruto's so annoying they're blue balling the fights. Staryu. I've started to notice this trend with all like Japanese anime. There's all kind of like, I need to have courage for my friends. I will never let my friends down. You know what I mean? Have you guys noticed that? I don't think American cartoons are like that too much. Ah, I'm so much shame. I must show courage for my friends. Here's Tangela. Oh, it's the hentai god. Who came up with Tangela? I can't speak. And what were they watching? What were they smoking when they came up with Tangela? It is literally a tentacle monster. What's up, James? Okay, we're going to go back through. We're going to find the hot ones. The hot common uncommons. If there's any hot common uncommons, let's see. There's a Pikachu. Pipichu. Charmander. All right, Pipichu, Charmander. You can see it's not in every pack. 1 Pikachu, 1 Charmander, 1 Charmeleon. Tangela is spaghetti? Nah, no he's not. That is a literal tentacle monster. Boop. All right, now we're going to open up your 4 team-ups. You should watch redo of a healer. They don't need the power of friendship. What? We're going to have the power of God and anime on my side. Cold. In 10 years, Evo Box is going to be 10K. Oh, man. Team Up just doesn't miss, does it? Every GX is a hot GX. There's your Team Up Pikachu Zekrom. I mean, what are the other options that it's going to be? So I think we've opened enough Team Up to summarize all of the GXs. Pikachu Zekrom, Gengar Mimikyu, Snorlax Eevee. Those are hits, man. They're really hot. And then the less big hits are like maybe Celebi Venusaur, which in my opinion is still really good. And then probably the toughest one, maybe I should say the least valuable one, Magikarp Wailord. It's awesome. Magikarp Wailord is still really cool. And a cold pack. Yup, these packs are hot. I love them. I'm cuckoo for team-up packs. Xena, I used to when I was new. What? Are you talking about Xena Warrior Princess? Oh, man. She had that skirt and the booby plates. Whew. Nowadays, they'd be like, they made it in the image of the male gaze. It's like we're progressing, but backwards. What do we got? Mike Hoover. Mr. Mike, where am I going to find you? Nick Weeg, N, Oscar, Oasis, Michael, Nurses. Ah, yes, I see. Damn booby plates, progressing backwards into the future. Well, you know, because when I was younger, is that also Michael Manuen? This is another Michael Manuen. How much did you have, Michael? Michael Manuen running around with like 20 bags over here. So now hold on. So Michael had a bag that we had just discovered. Where did that go? Where did that go? We're still looking for Mike Hoover. We're regressing straight into segregation. Oh, I can't believe you just said that. I was watching TikTok today while taking my daily poo-poos, right? And I watched a TikTok of a guy who tried to go into a park where he lived, and just a big crowd of people had shut the park down, and they said, this is a blacks only park now for today. And I was so shocked to see so many people. And it wasn't even a black person who was stopping people who were coming. It was a white girl. And I was like, I didn't know what to think about it. You guys discuss it while I find this guy's bag, because I cannot find his bag. Yeah, it was just like straight racism. I don't know how else to think of it. Is that just what we're doing? Like, is that where we're at now? Is that what people want? Oh, here we go. Mike Hoover's bag. So we found Mike Hoover. Okay, very cool. What about Michael Manuen? I feel like we had located Michael Manuen's bag and placed it in the front for some reason. I can't remember now. You're loving the short vlogs. That's Mr. Mike's side is reposting those from my TikTok. That's what's going on with those. So you got to thank him. All right, what else? We got Johnny Ceruzzi. He wants one more in the Don Russ. You got it. Boop. Okay. Kara Nichols says, me and Alex made a trade. I'm buying him one evolution and giving him my Sandaconda VMAX for his dark golden energy card. Really? That's very generous, Mr. Alex PSX. So let's see. I'm giving him my Sandaconda VMAX. Keep it in the bedroom, guys. All right, one Sandaconda VMAX. And one evolutions for the energy card? Oh, mister. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Darkness energy. So we're going to do a little pokey trade. Boop, 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 boop. We need like the sound effect for trading when I'm actually doing a trade. So I guess this goes into your bag. Wow. Alex, you should have just said something. I would have given you 17 signed energy cards. Okay. And one booster, huh? One XY Evos. Here it goes. Well, it's not a bad pack. Turn into a Surfing Pikachu. Okay. That's decent. Turn into a Mewtwo EX. Okay, Mewtwo EX. And a Venusaur Spirit Link. If you think about it for a minute, could have just been the Venusaur Spirit Link by itself. So yeah, it's not bad. All right, cool. And we'll pop this in your bag, Mr. Alex. One XY Evo colonoscopy. All right, there we go. Sweet. What a night, what a night. Give all my Pikachu to Sergio. How do I know if my items I bought last week shipped, says Dave Charmander. You could contact me on Discord, and I suppose you could ask me about it. But the very first thing you should do, you should check your PayPal email. Not your PayPal account, but your actual, like, whatever email address you use to open up your PayPal account, right? Go into that email account and look for a message from stamps.com that would have had your shipping notification. You would have been sent... everyone should receive an automatic tracking number when I ship your label. On a rare occasion, that doesn't happen. Typically, it's because I forget to check the box that says, you know, email them. But yeah, so you should be getting an email with that notification. Why don't you send me a message, though? Like, are you in the Please Ship channel? If you're in the Please Ship channel and I haven't shipped your cards out yet, then I just haven't shipped your cards out yet. All right, let's see what's happening. What I mean to say is I'm keeping your cards, mister. All right. We're getting nice and refreshed. Mister, I don't receive emails, but I do receive feet pics. Feet pics? Oh, no. You can't have all my feet pics. We got a Rayquaza. Oh, a lovely Pikachu. Here's a Malamar. And a Moltres. I think the Moltres is 190. This is 110. This is 140. I don't know what the Pikachu goes for. Okay, so up next we have to make sure nobody was missed. Let's see, because we got a pretty short line tonight, and whenever you have a short line, you kind of have to scroll backwards to make sure no orders were, you know, loading in late. Mike Hoover, Johnny Ceruzzi, Kara Nichols, Jack Walsh, who says, Mr. 2 XY Evos and 1 live custom. You got it, Mr. Jack. He also says, I have a bag. Okay. And 1 live pack for Jack Walsh. Boop, boop. Tornadoes. He's starting a tornado. He's also swiping, man. Swiper, no swiping. Oh, by the way, Alex says, check my Streamlabs message. By the way, we are taking Streamlabs back out of the description because for some reason it's not working right now, and I wasn't able to get it working last night. The beep was coming in, but not the message. But I've got Streamlabs shut down, Mr. Alex. Alex, if you tell me what you wrote, I'll just read it out loud. Would that be okay with you? Mister, do you have any Weedle for sale on the down low? You're not a cop, are you? Let's see, what do we got? Oh! Voltorb! What energy was that you traded? What? It was a Darkness Ablaze energy card. Whoa, look at this. It's another damaged pack. All right, I've got to mention this to them. All right. Okay, so you're going to keep that. I don't mind. We're going to get you a fresh pack. Ooh, okay, hopefully this one is not damaged. And it has Sandshrew in it. Whew. Imagine if it had Charizard and the next guy missed the Charizard because of the damaged pack. That would have been annoying, huh? All right. Magnemite, Charmander. Charmeleon. Charmander again. And Pikachu. Whoa. What's the damage? I don't see it. It's bent pretty badly. See that? Seems like there was a pack of that got bent somehow. Must have been the packaging. Packaging probably got it bent. All right. Time to pull a bent Zard. Okay, we'll toss this over here. So, that's for Jack Walsh. He says he does have a bag. Jack Walsh. You sound like a guy who would have a bag up top or something, but let's go looking for it. Jacob Hill, Jack Gray, James Manuen. Oh, it was James Manuen. That's why I was getting so confused. Jeremy Helmstetter, Jackson James Targus, Jeff Leon, Jedediah Javier, Jared, Jimmy Johns, Jacob Ortega, James Targus. How much are evolution packs? We're doing evolution packs 1 for 24. Jesse Satchquim, Jay Manuel, John Fang, Jason Edward. He said he had a bag. Don't trick me, mister. Here's Jacob Kai. I'm searching the overflows now. Here's Haunted. Jeremy Connell's over here. David. Kelby DeLune. Jonas. Bradley. Joseph Gyron. I simply have too many of these overflow bags nowadays, and it really slows down the stream. It's a good thing there's not really long lines waiting. We're just going to create a new bag for you. How about that? Problem solved. That's Jack Walsh. You're not in the G box by chance, are you? I remember we put somebody in a G box some time back. Nope. Nope. Jack Walsh. 2 question mark? It's my way of telling myself, keep an eye out for a second bag. How much is the Pikachu? How much is he? Let's see. PSA 8. Jungle. Pikachu. There it goes. Okay. So, the only Japanese Jungle Pikachu 8 is for $73. I would like to do $69 because obviously that's a better number. Oops, come on now. There it goes. All right, there we go. He says, I'll take it. Oh, well, I won't even stamp it then. Mr. Ricardo Marquez, I will set this to the side for you for now. All right. You hate Psyduck. Mr. No hating in this channel. Haters go to heck. Dustin Carpio says, 1 Japanese shiny star. All right. He would also like 2 of the new Eevee packs. 2 of them? You got it. Psyduck. Show me a Psyduck. You love your Pikachu. Good luck, Mr. Dustin Carpio. Pack number 1. It's a cold pack, and pack number 2. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. 2 cold packs in a row. That's rough. Well, how about this shiny star? This can't be cold. They're just never cold. Here's Reggie Gigas. Morpeko. All right, you pull a shiny Morpeko out of those shiny star packs. Woo! Mister, how many Evo packs in a booster box? 36 packs. It's a typical English box. Okay, and so Mr. Dustin Carpio, let's find your bag. Darwin, Derek Withrow, David, Dustin, Diego, Francis Hernandez. He says, I have a bag. You've got a bag, huh, Mr. Dustin? Let's find it. Tortil says banned. Dustin. Here we are, Dustin Carpio. She's got the wrench out right now. Next up, we got Dustin Day. Oh, hello, mister. Hope you're doing good. I'll take 4 Japanese team-ups, please, and my bag up top. You got a bag up top. All right, but don't tell my mom. Four lovely team-ups sitting in a tree. Kissing. Just want to see what timeout is like. Come back for a quick spake. I'm grounded from buying Pokemon cards. Oh, I'm sorry, Static. What'd you do wrong? Cold. Oh, we got Gyarados Hollow, but that's not Charizard. Where's Charizard? I was a bad boy, says Static. Oh, Mr. Static. Oh, double Gyarados. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Double Gyarados. That's for Dustin Day. Dustin, I'm sorry. Nothing too wild coming out of those double Gyarados packs. Dustin Carpio. Here we are. Dustin Day. Dustin Day, you got that awesome sunglasses guy. I think you got that on like a whole box of Eevee Heroes. Sweet. Yeah, it's a heavy bag. Who's next? Johnny Ceruzzi. He says, Mr. Last time, may I please have one more spot in the NFL Donruss? 3rd time's a charm. So you're going deep just like Mr. Marquez, huh? All right, 6, 7, and 8 for Mr. Johnny Ceruzzi. Fauci won't be grounded when he himself in a when he hangs himself. Oh my God. He hung himself. There's no records. The guards weren't there. The cards weren't even the right guards. But yeah, he definitely killed himself. Definitely wasn't powerful people killing him. Patrick Tollard. He says, howdy, mister. Howdy. What are you, a cowboy? He says, I've watched the stream for a while, so I've finally decided to buy just one Jet Black Spirit. Also, I have no back. Okay, one Jet Black Spirit. Here it is. This is for Patrick Tollard. He's brand new. Boop. Mr. Patrick. That's a hollow. Hollow Tappy Smoople. She says, hey, hun. Tapu, get out of here. I'm married. All right, she's at it. Gosh, she's such a home wrecker. I could text you the photos or email. What? Hopefully they aren't too expensive. Alex, I'll protect him too. I like this music. Oh, Patrick. Patrick Tollard. Not enough Psyduck. Quack. So, Patrick, you're going in the P box. Next up, we got Raul Batista. He wants 4 Eevee Heroes. Mr. Raul. Mr. Raul. 4 Eevee Heroes. All right, let's see what you pull, mister. Sneep. Wow, that was a nice quick sneep. Mister, why are you teasing me with the birds? That's right, there's birds everywhere. Look at that, Blaine's Moltres. I bet it's a really affordable Blaine's Moltres. Here's Grimmelsnarl. Not the first pull I was looking for. You're hoping to pull the hyper rare. Ultimate Snipe. You need to use your Snipe Jitsu. Believe it. You're not my dad. Raul Batista. You can't tell me how to live my life. I'll smoke pot if I want to. Here you go, Mr. Raul. Sorry, no crazy hits in that round. Sniper, no sniping. Oh, no. They're going to ruin Dora, too. I was thinking about that. Well, never mind. Let's keep it light. I'm going to keep moving. Oh, there's so much to talk about. There's always some crazy thing going on in the news. I should have named my live stream Chocolate Chip tonight. Mister, would you trade cards from my bag for the Moltres 5? Says Trent Burton. I will trade you 100 cards for the Hollow Blaine's Moltres. Do you got good ones in your bag? You got good ones? Because that Blaine's Moltres is a good one, I promise. The Sniper Tammy isn't on tonight. Toro Teal, no, the Dragonite is nice. Oh, yawn tonight. Tonight's live stream is the special yawn stream where I yawn a lot because I slept for like 2 hours. I'm dying for a Slowpoke in your Tangela while you machoke my champ. What? Alright, so let's see. Let's see. We helped Patrick, then we helped Mr. Raul. Now we have Mr. Amos. Amos ain't giving up. Does Amos look like a pussy to you? Amos is tough as nails. All right. I need to go get more Evos. I'll be back. Oh, man, my legs. So much sitting. I'm going to get a drink, too, while I'm out, okay? All right, I'm back. I've got my drink. I'm going to place it on this shelf. And I've got with me some more Evos. The good ones. The ones that only have Charizards. Okay. 4 Evos for my best friends. Squeak! I was out there running around. I was like, where are the Evos? Just in my kitchen area. That's like my receiving area. And it is a mess. There we go. Good luck to Amos. Amos. 1. And here goes. 2. You simp for matchless. Simp. Good luck for Amos. Check my bag. I have some whiffos in there. So, oh, that could be Charizard right there. It's Arcanine. Ah! What a tease! Oh, Arcanine, stop it. There's a secret rare and a Pipichu as well. Okay. Let's get these moved around. Wow, I've been handling these cards for like 2 years now. I feel like a little bit of an expert at it. Pack number 2. Metapod. Metapod uses Harden. I can't get any harder. Pack number 3. What do we got? That's going to be a simple Starmie. Okay. We got lovely Mewtwo behind it. I like him. Arcates. And pack number 3. Well, this is going to be Haunter. All right. Haunter's pretty cool. What if base set had a Gengar in it, you know? Base set would be even more cool. They could have had like a 3D looking Gengar, but they ended up putting him in Fossil. And the Haunter over in Fossil is even way cooler. That hand-drawn Fossil, ooh, he looks creepy, dude. Here comes Team Rocket's secret rare. Bonus! If only they could have known back then how famous their card set was going to be. They didn't know they were making one of the most popular kids' toys ever. All right, cool. Cool. Boop. That's for Mr. Amos. Amos, you were so close to a Charizard. where's that Charizard? It just shows you guys, despite how many Charizards are in evolutions, it's not like you get a guaranteed Charizard each time. So let's see. Mr. Jonas says 10 Eevee Heroes and 2 live customs and 1 XY Evo. Wow, 10 Eevee Heroes. You got it. You've got it, Mr. Jonas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, give me a moment. 9 of them, huh? Mister, if I pay for a slab, can you destroy it on the stream? Suppose I could, yeah. How would you like for it to be destroyed, though, I guess is the question. And I don't think I have tools for destroying it. But yeah, you know, we could do slab destructions. People want to do stuff like that. I think I'd have to prepare for it a little bit, okay? Okay, so 10 Eevee Heroes, 2 live customs. You got it, Mr. Jonas Rosado. Anything for Jonas. 1 and 2. Package felt kind of weird in my hand there. I'm sorry, Mr. Jonas. Those are not the hot ones. Those are a little cold. Let's get that XY Evo as well. If I buy a slab, will you throw it in the lake for me? It's a gift for Jason. I suppose I could. Man, that'd be weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, I could throw a slab in the lake. Guess maybe someday somebody would find it while diving. Okay, here it goes. We'll start with the evolutions. Snip. Let's see. Pokedex and Hollow Chansey with a print line. Darn. Remember, guys, if anyone pulls a Chansey with no print line or print line so faint that PSA grades at 10, you'll be the only guy with a PSA 10 Chansey Hollow. So that's part of the hunt, okay? I would love to pull that. I've never seen one pulled, so your odds are pretty small. Okay, Kakuna. Rest of these are cool. Oh, but you want me to put this in a bulk box for you, don't you? So we'll place that over there. If anyone wants some slabs, I'll be launching some into Mister's Lakes. Oh my God. Snip. Should I put it in the main channel, though? I don't know if it's a good idea to just put it in the code. All right, here it goes. Oh, wait, we only snipped half of them. Let me snip the other half. How much for a box of Evos? Oh, it's half off right now, mister. It's the same price. You know, Evos are selling out. I don't know if I can afford to sell a box. I won't have enough to last me for the next stream. So tonight, no boxes for sale. You will have to wait till Monday. All right, toss this over here. I try to keep the cards in stock for the live stream. Oops. What do we got? Is Eldegoss. I'm going to throw a first edition Charizard in the lake. Oh, no. Marshadow. Ooh, Marshadow. Have you and Quip had a fire around the little fire pit? Yes, we have. It was a nice little fire. It was hard to keep it lit because it was so humid outside. It gets pretty humid out here. So here's a Glaceon. Sure wish I could get an Evo box for 160 again. Oh, man. Will bring the Ozarks more tourism if you bury slabs in the lake? I suppose so. It's Sylveon! Woohoo! All right, Sylveon VMAX. I wonder if I could put it in like a bottle or something and then let it go in a bottle on the lake and see who finds it first. You know what I mean? Here's Eldegoss. Then again, that would probably be considered littering, right? I don't know. Cold. Here's a cold one. And come on, hot one. This could be it. It is Vaporeon. Hey, we haven't seen too much from Vaporeon. We need a Vaporeon VMAX. Mr. Jonas, you got a little book back here. Did you just say Snorlax V, you're pretty? What the? What is going on? Getting weird in here. Are we about to smooch? I sure wish I could open my hidden fates, but I cannot find any in my local stores. That's a pretty full bag at this point. Why does TCG make so many sets? Because this is what they sell. And they got to keep making new ones, because if they kept printing the current ones, no one would collect them anymore. So it's a very unusual product. But, you know, let's say the brand's going strong in 100 years. There will be a bazillion card sets by then. And if you wanted to get into card collecting, you'd have to collect so many cards it would blow your mind. Mr. Jonas Rosado, let's find your bag. Jonas, are you right over here, I think? Let's see. That's the R. Marquez bag, huh? I'm going to start memorizing these boxes. Jonas. Cameron. Ah, here we are. Jonas Rosado. Mister, what's your favorite evolution? I gotta say, like a lot of people, I'm a big fan of the Umbreon, and then if it wasn't going to be Umbreon, maybe Jolteon. All right, put that over there. I think Jolteon's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Anthony Ravy, who says, Mister, how's it going? Just one pack of Shining Fates and one pack of Battle Styles. All right, first pack of Shining Fates tonight, I think. Is it? No, it's not. And one Battle Styles. So this is for Anthony Ravy. Anthony Ravy. Sorry. Anthony, do you already have... He says I have a bag. Very good. All right. Here's Bouffalant. He's such a boof, dude. Freaking boof. NDDV. NDDV says, talk to the hand, because the face ain't listening. Let's leave these up. Is being a mod kind of like being the mask police? It's kind of like being an independent fact checker. An independent fact checker has reviewed this and has found that it is false. Oh, my dear God. Some really creepy stuff. Here we are, Anthony Ravy. I'm a little obsessed with how crazy things are. Fact check. False. Boop. Mr. Shazox. What's up, Shazox? He wants one in the Dawn Russ and one Eevee. All right. Oh, and I see your second order was to pay for the Eevee. Perfect. I was just about to mention it. Okay. Shazak. And, oops. And let's get that Eevee. One Eevee. Oh, I knocked the whole table over. The frick. There's coughing. But only coughing. I'm sorry, Shazox. Nothing too wild. Just a simple coughing. He's a simple Pokemon. There we go. Also a Pikachu. He doesn't ask for much. He's a simp. Okay, and Shazox. Let's find your bag. SC Gaming. Sylvester. Sarah. Sate. Squid Pokemon. SSJM, Salvador, Soli Flip. Wow, that's like a flip. Mr. Shazox does not say whether or not he has a bag. I'm going to check up top here, Shazox. He says, I don't think I have a bag anymore. There we go. All right, we're creating a new bag for you. Mr. Shazox. Me. He's saying me. Quick, send him all the free ones. Free ones. Ricardo Marquez. He says, extra for the Pikachu. Oh, thanks, man. He sent $69.69. The perfect amount. Ricardo Marquez. All right, there you go, Mr. Ricardo Marquez. Sweet. Joshua Alvarez. What's up, Josh? He says, long time creeper. Creeper. Oh no, he's gonna blow up my stuff in Minecraft. Mr. Joshua. Woo, oh, woohoo! Logan Paul's gonna get destroyed by Mayweather. Yeah, you wish. Here's Magnemite. Logan Paul's gonna kill him. Logan Paul's gonna shake the fear of man into his eyes or something. Floyd Mayweather will never be the same after fighting Logan Paul. Joshua Alvarez. Jose Ponce, Jonathan, Jose. What are we looking for? Joshua Alvarez. First time buyer. Oh, he's a first time buyer. I'm sorry about that. Mr. Joshua, let's get you a brand new bag. New bag. Welcome to the table. You got the Magnemite. Alvarez. There we go, with an A. What actually is the price? I didn't get to see the rest of that message. I'm sorry. Next up, we got Alex PSX, who says, put all my XY Pipichus in Sergio's bag when you have time. Also, anything to trade in my bag for XY packs, mister. Well, I could take a look. You're not going to like my answer, though. I'm pretty tough when it comes to the raw card trading. It's not that I'm not open-minded to it, but you see all these guys? I've already got a bunch of them. That's the problem. So the need for them is quite low on my side. I'm a special case, Mr. Alex. I have a bunch of these cards because I'm me. You got to find somebody who doesn't have them. Charmander, Zapdos, Top Mod. See, I gave him a little Top Mod card to be nice. We got Arbok. It's because he's always here. It's a really hard accomplishment. Okay, I went through your bag. You said to give all the Pikachus to Sergio. You need to keep your surfing Pikachus, especially if you're wanting a trade. But I think I saw a regular Pikachu. Here's one. Yeah, you need to keep those surfing Pikachus. They're actually kind of valuable. Snorlax says, I'm here all the time. Snorlax, you're the best mod. No, it's true, though. Cheese is here very often. Snorlax V is here very often. You guys are the best. I think Alex technically is here the most often. He stays real. Usually Alex will stay up the whole time. That's the crazy part. Cheese has got a job, and I presume you do too, or maybe you fall asleep, you zoink out. But Mr. Alex stays. Also Mike's side. Mike's side will typically stay for a pretty late time. So Mike's side, and he does the thumbnails and everything, which is awesome. You put this in Sergio's bag, you said, huh? Does Sergio have a bag? Does anyone know how much a pillow swine? He's worth 1 pillow. Man, I can't keep up with the comments sometimes. Spine, Invicta. I don't know, mister. I don't see no... Oh, it's right in the front. I probably skipped over it because I assumed it wasn't in the front. Here you go, Mr. Sergio. A gift from Alex to you. Wow. Now you guys are best buddies. Just keep your socks on, okay? Let's see who's next. Oh, no one else. Let me go ahead and refresh. How many Don Russ are left, says Shazox. Maybe 3? I think there's probably 3 left. We have 2 boxes, so after this box, we could do another round, okay? But, yeah, I mean, if you guys want to open a box tonight, we're quite close to finishing it. So it's possible we open them in a single night. Do you own a Pikachu V full art with pink background, mister? I'm always here. You get me? I do not own that. Joshua says, I'm going to be the very best, the best that ever was. that's the idea. Price the Moltres, mister, says Edwin Acosta. I don't know what to price them at. I doubt there's any for sale as of 5, but let me see. I'll take a look. So we're going to say Japanese. Oops. Moltres. Gym. And we're just going to see which one is cheapest. Alright, I see that the cheapest one for sale is a 7, and it's for $110. It's an awfully beautiful card. How about 70 bucks maybe? I mean, you got to consider there's the cost of the grading itself, right? So the grading itself is like 20 bucks right there. And then the card itself really does legitimately look very nice. So I think 70 is fair. I'll get the sticker gun out. I mean, if we're going to do 70, we could do 69. So that's one less dollar. 69. Woohoo! 75 are a big difference. Yeah, I agree. So the 7 was for $110. I'm doing the 5 for 69. You know, it's the sacred number. That's correct. Okay. So where were we? We were opening. We got Mr. Shizax, Ricardo Marquez, Joshua Alvarez, and now we have Nick Weeg. He says 1 Shiny Star V-Pack for the Snipe. All right. He says I have a bag. It could be the Snipe, Mr. Nick. Let's find out if there's a Snipe going on here. Sneep. I haven't sold these for a while, so I don't know how hot this is. Let's see. And, oh, the opposite of hot. You got the cold one. You got a Zacian V, though. He's kind of cool. Boop. Okay, and that's for Nick Weeg. Mr. Nick, he says, I have a bag. Let's go find Nick Weeg's bag. I think it's this one right here, Nick. I'm gonna unliving PayPal. What? Robert Wright, he says, trade you my recent CGC return for that Blaine's Moltres. Okay, give me a second to think about it. What did you actually get? I'll go check on the shelf. I don't remember what you had. I'm down for a trade. It just depends on what it was. Is this it? Tapu Bulu 9. I'm gonna have to go with the Moltres, man. And I like the Tapu Bulu, but the Hidden Fate set collection was printed so much. I just like the Blaine's Moltres better because it's a really old one from 1999. Thank you for the offer. All right. Big T is exotic. He says 1 pack of Shining Fates, 2 packs of XY Evos with my store credit. I have a small bag. All right. You got it. All right. And he said 1 Shiny Fates and 2 XY Evos. Here we are. Okay, here goes. Sneep. And 2 XY Evos. Sneep. Time to get you a Charizard, right, Big T? Well, we got you a Haunter. Haunter's basically like Charizard. Haunter, use Flamethrower. Pack number 2. Staryu. Darn. Staryu is definitely not one of the hottest pulls. How about that Shining Fates? And a rough round in the Shining Fates, too. That's Cramorant. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes those packs are tough. Let's see. We're looking for any other additional pulls like this Charmander, Charmeleon, and Pikachu. Lovely. Well, at least you got some nice comments. Yes, that's stinky. I like the Haunter, but not the Staryu so much. I think Staryu's never going to be that popular, sadly. All right, it was worth a shot. Woo. And Big T. I have a bag, no slabs, free live shipping to Big T Exotic. Okay, no slabs. Very good. Boop. I'm just write that down. No slabs. Okay, and let me get you a label. On 1-5, okay. What is this music? This is Pokemon's? I never played this one. Wait a second, this isn't Boomer Pokemon music. I only listen to Boomer Pokemon music. All right, and here we are, and print. Got your label, I've got your cards. I'm gonna set the cards down on top of that label. Ooh. All right, you're good to go, Mr. Big T. The track was slapping, says Jack Andrews. Slapping, wow. Send a weird Piloswine is at 2080. I can only find those Japanese in Electivire 3080. And I can't find them. Search and you will say the same. What? The Mike Side Gen 5. Mister, could you check my bag for cards to trade for the Moltres 5? Sure. Let's take a look in your bag. Just to know what's in your bag. Oh, here we go. Trenton Burton. So he's got this lovely, whatever her name is. Caitlin? Is it Caitlin? Here's Suicune. Oh, very nice. Metagross. Rapid Ass. Volcanion. Clara. Oh, mister, you didn't tell me you had Clara. Except you did. You said you had the girls. Oh, so nice, mister. I mean, I don't even know the value of these without looking it up. But I can already tell you, I'm just a bigger fan of this Moltres. I guess if I took these as payment, I would have to go grade them and everything, and then I'd have to sell them like a year later when they actually return, as opposed to just getting the cash for the Moltres. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You tell me what you want to offer. You know I'm not a huge fan of the characters, the trainers. I ain't no simp, mister. Just because they're cute girls, you think I'm going to buy that card? Come on, man. I'm messing with you. Speaking of which, what happened to those Naughty Misty cards? Mister, I'll be honest with you. I don't want to do you wrong. My PayPal order is on pending. Boy, do I hate PayPal. All right. Very good, mister. Who's that? That's Mr. Raphael. Thank you, Mr. Raphael. Oh, and I see it right now. It says pending. Thank you so much for the pre-warning in case I would have missed it. So, Big T's Exotics. Actually, you would have been next. He says, I haven't been as active. I've been lurking. You've been turkey lurking. He says, holding the urges for these Pokies. He says he wants 10 Sun and Moon base, 2 Unbroken Bonds, and it seems like there's no longer Old Fates Collide, Lost Thunder, so 1 custom pack instead. And of course, I have a bag. Much love. So, Mr. Raphael, of course, when they're pending, we have to wait for it to clear, and then we're good to go. So I will go ahead and set you down for pending. If you want, what I can do is I can set the booster packs aside ahead of time so that you get the exact packs. Agule Era. And what did you get? It would have been 10 Sun Moon base, 2 unbroken bonds. 1 live. Okay. It'll probably clear like tomorrow, or in a worst case scenario, it could clear on Monday morning. Boop. I'll hang that card up and take this card down. Did you know, I wish I could refund you too, but actually I can't even refund you until it actually goes through. What's up, J-Mall? He says, where do I pay? Well, the way it works is you go to the description of the live stream, look at what's for sale, and then you pay using the PayPal link. Now, keep in mind, when you make a payment, you also need to write a detailed message explaining what you're buying, okay? So that there's no misunderstandings. I hate that the slabs aren't, like, perfectly lined up. He says, got it. Can I get a close-up on the Moltres? Oh, sure. So this is Moltres 5. Let's do a real close-up. Looks pretty. How did it get a 5? Is this like a pack fresh Moltres and they found like one little thing? You know, I sometimes wonder if it would be better to just crack these and send them to CGC. How did this get a 5? Oh, guys, it might not be for sale. I might actually crack this like I just said. This got a 5, huh? How? I bet you it grades an 8 with CGC. He says, look on the back for an indent. Oh, there it is. Thank you. You know, it looks like it fits into the card. Good eye. So there it is, guys. There's a little bend right here. But that brought it all the way down to a 5, huh? That's pretty harsh. I feel like you could regrade this for like a 7 at CGC, like I said. I don't know. It sounds like it's too much effort, to tell you the truth. Let me think about it for a second. So if I took this card and I sent it to CGC right now with no subgrade, is it pack fresh? If it grades 7 and I could sell the 7 for, let's say, $100 or $110. See, that's why I don't trust these little numbers, guys. It's all so arbitrary, everyone. Be careful, guys. Because this 5 we're suggesting is 70. But then, let's say CGC gave it a 7. Oh, well, now it's worth 110 because of the different number. You know what I mean? Yeah, the dent is considered damage. I want to mention this. Some of you guys here might be new. We did an experiment with CGC cards. Turned out CGC doesn't grade as harsh in the mid grades when it comes to damage on the card, okay? So I think for this to be worth my time to regrade, it would have to come back at least 7. I'm just gonna let it. I'm gonna let it be. I'm just gonna let it be. Okay. All right. It's too much effort for too little gain. Who cares? Next up, we got Mike Hoover. He says 4 more XY Evos. You got it. Mister, I went to their HQ, slapped my Pokédeck on their table, and they sent the payment through. Sweet! What? Your Pokédeck? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. Mike Hoover. You ready, Mike? Whoops. Would you take my Gengar for the Moltres? Says Toro Teal. The Hollow Gengar, the ungraded one? Ooh. Well, as tempting as that is, Toro Teal, the problem is I already waited like a whole year for that to grade. Seriously, it was like 11 months. And with the Gengar, I would just be doing that all over again. I'd be waiting like 11 months. You know what I mean? So that's the problem. I'd be waiting a very long time for that grade to come in. Machoke me daddy. Oh, you got the best one. This is for Mike Hoover. They weren't prepared for the deck duel. This could be Charmander. Oh, but it's Growlithe. And there's another Hollow Mew, guys. There it is. So this is kind of like the hit in a box, basically. We haven't pulled any Hollow Charizards. We've pulled 2 Hollow Mews, though. All right, congratulations. That's for Mike Hoover. Very good. Yeah, those Mews are a hit, just like the Charizards. Now, you got 2 more packs. What else are we going to pull? Any movement on the large custom booster? Not lately. I haven't been beating the drums for it, you know what I mean? Like, buy the large, buy the large. So it's just kind of slow, but Lucario says, hey, mister, my recent CGC return, I'll swap for PSA 5. What's up, Lucario? I saw that message. You know, you guys, a lot of people appear to be wanting it, so I don't expect it to stay there very long then. The price might be too low, in fact, but Robert, I saw your card. It was a modern Hidden Fates card, and I was thinking I kind of like the Moltres better because it's a vintage card. You know, I think it's actually probably a lot rarer for sure. Those Hidden Fate cards, they just keep. Oh, Mike! What a night, Mr. Mike! 4 packs, Hollow Mew and Reverse Hollow Charizard. Poke Dreams really do come true. Oh, mister. What is this round? Alex, that was the round you should have opened. Holy. Always the next pack, you know, just around the corner. It really wasn't that far away. You guys know you've been buying these like 1, 2, 3, 4 at a time. Hardly that many at all. And there it is. Charizard, Hollow Mew. Now, that doesn't mean that there's not a full art Charizard in the next pack, so keep your hopes high if you've already ordered one and you're waiting in the queue. You never know what's next. Looks great. All right, sleeve it up. Whoop. Congratulations to Mr. Mike Hoover. Now, Mr. Mike opened quite a few packs like everyone else did, chasing after this. I think you're up top, right, Mike? Here it is. Yeah, Mr. Mike opened like almost 10 of these tonight. CGC card and $20 right now. Get it done. That does sound pretty close to what it would be worth. It was probably already sold. Give me a chance to refresh, okay? Yeah. I think it would have to be $30 because I would probably sell the Tapu for $40 if it's even worth that much. I could be wrong, actually. I suppose I could look it up. You have to understand, there's 2 parts to a card. I expect this to sell very fast. If I had to sell a Tapu Bulu 9, I don't think it would sell very fast at all, even if they were the same price. This one will sell like in a day. The other one could take me a very long time to sell. So there's a bit of a difference in like the demand too. You see what I'm saying? J-Mal and Edwin sent 69. So it's already sold, guys. Well, somebody's claiming it's already sold. I actually have to refresh and see if that's true. J-Mal says I already sent. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, we're refreshed. Where were we? Big T, Raphael, Mike Hoover, Shazox. He wants 3 more packs for the Evo Snipe. All right, Mr. Shazox, you saw the Charizard come out, but you know, there's still a lot of other cards in this set that you could pull, okay? So let's see what happens. This is for Mr. Shazox. Sneep. Sneep. Of course, somebody always ends up doing some mind sweeping. Let's find out if it's your turn. Mister, did I get... well, I don't know if you got skipped because I don't know what your PayPal name is. So if you're feeling like you got skipped in the line, you have to tell me what... Dustin C. Dustin Carpio, you did not get skipped. I opened up your cards and then I put them into the Dustin Carpio bag. Here we go. Pack number 2 is Hunter. All right, we got Hunter on pack number 2. Looking very well centered, I might add. See? Very clean. And Electabuzz Venusaur EX. I just wanted Blaine's Moltres, says J Mo. Yeah, he's a really nice card. You know, I don't think you'll have trouble selling him either. Did you see how many people were interested in him right away? There was like several people saying, oh, trade me. And that just shows you, could be the case that he's underpriced because people realize how much they want it. You know what I mean? They go, oh, man, that card looks brilliant. And that's not true for all cards. When are you sending the next CGC shipment? Should be this weekend, okay? Maybe I'll get it started on Sunday. Wait, is today Sunday? Maybe I'll get it started Monday. Who got Blaine's Moltres? It's not a very large submission. There's very few people who requested CGC grading. So I like it more when the submission's a bit larger. This saves a lot of money on shipping, but I don't like to keep you guys waiting longer than 2 weeks. So if anything, it should go out on Monday. And I'll probably start working on it today. I'll start looking into it and get it all set up. Ethan says, did you see the dollar card Real Breaking Nate got from the Poke King from what? The dollar card? I did not see that. So Mr. Shizox has a brand new bag, I believe. And it's right here. He was going for that snipe. You did pick up Venusaur EX. Here it is. Sweet. Next up, we got Joshua Maldonado. Is it Maldonado? Oh, it's J-Mal. Joshua Maldonado. Blaine's Moltres. All right, Josh, I'm going to print you a label for it right now, if you don't mind, Josh, since you're new. Josh, I see you have an address that begins with 10. Can you confirm that's correct, Josh? The Moltres is sold, everyone. And we're going to go ahead and grab your email. He says yes. Okay, sounds good. To print. Print. So since you're brand new, sometimes I do a little gift for people. And your gift is going to be, you get shipped instantly. So you are shipped at my cost right away so that you don't sit around. All right, perfect. Who's next? I'm going to go ahead and refresh. He says, awesome, thanks. No problem, man. Thank you. Let's see what other cards there were. There's this much pricier but much more respectable PSA 9 Moltres. Here's a PSA 8 Holo Pikachu. We've already had a Malamar. Oh, there's a PSA 10 Shining Rayquaza. Holy. Here's a PSA 9 Japanese Neo 4 Vulpix and a PSA 10 Shining Arceus. Look at that. Just a little while ago, the Arceus was like $1,000. Now he's $450. Tells you don't rush to buy something if it looks overpriced. Wait to see it fall in price like it has right now. These look kind of nice. So I'm going to refresh and see if anyone wants some Pokies opened. Manuel says, I'll take the Arceus for 3. So, we helped Mike Hoover, then Shizox, then Josh, and Kara Nichols says, send the Golden Dark Energy to CGC Tier 1. I think I've spent thousands to you. Can I get the Poke-Rich yet? You know what, Kara Nichols? I think you can. So why don't you go ahead and message me on Discord and we'll get you the Poke Wealthy roll. And it's not necessarily about how much you spend. It's just about how many nice cards you get. So it's a little more complicated than you think. You could potentially spend very little money and pull extremely good cards and get the Poke Wealthy roll. Let's go send this off to grade. Kara Nichols. You actually have to be Poke Wealthy. You see what I'm saying? Baron says, I want to roll. We could make a Master Ball roll if you can confirm you have a Master Ball in chat. That'd be cool. Lucario says, how much for the Pikachu, mister? Good question. I need to look that up real fast. So we're going to say C1. Yes. Okay, we're done with that. Boop. Box is all full of cards. Can you pre-grade it? Can I pre-grade it? Now you ask. Oh, mister. Let's see. Can you pre-grade it? My booty cheeks. Let's take a quick look. I want to say that the left looks ever so slightly smaller than the bottom. All right, and the back looks pretty clean. They always do. I think you got a shot for a 9.5 or a 10. Okay, there you go. But of course, with CGC, they must use like some sort of microscope. I have no clue. Imagine being a simp and to cheese as well. All right, we're going to go ahead and refresh. What's up, Mary? Mister, did the pending go through on your side, says Raphael. Oh, let me see. It did. Wow. So you weren't kidding. I thought you were kidding. So you just gave them a call and you told them, hey, send that through, and they did. Well, that's really cool, mister. Well, so you're next then, and let's read this again. So you want 10 Sun and Moon base, 2 Unbroken Bonds, and 1 live custom pack. He says, of course I have a bag. All right, let's do it. 10 of them. We got 5 here. Got some Crimson Invasion. I don't know what to do with it. Guess I'll set it to the side somewhere. He's Pokey Rich. Pokey Rich? It means you've made it in life. You finally earned the respect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of somebody who has a lot of Pokemon cards in their home. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can there be a Pokey AF Rich roll? Maybe. If we want to set some actual parameters for it, like you have to have, I don't know, like $10,000 of cards or something like that. Maybe 20,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we got these 10 packs. Let's start there. I'd grade more of my cards if I didn't have to think about transporting them to me. Yeah, that is a scary part. And I don't know what'll happen on the custom forum if they ever pop the box open and they're like, what's this? Ah, thousands of dollars of Pokemon cards. How much did he claim he's sending? Oh, $20? I don't know what'll happen. I don't know if they'll be like, you weren't telling us a complete truth on this, were you, you know? But I try to claim that they're a low price, and in theory they are, I guess. Especially the raw cards, I feel like. You can't price those very easily. But the graded cards, I don't know. The market's getting more established every day, in my opinion. Here's Hariyama, Kangaskhan, and Hollow Dragonite. Okay, Hollow Dragonite. Pokemon's in its prime. This height will drop. The Pokédex is growing to oversized. XY Evo is overpriced. Doo-doo over Charizard hype set by eager investors wanting the closest thing to regular rags to riches. I'm so tired of all that negativity. Imagine if anyone spoke to me like that when I was getting started with Pokemon cards. Maybe I wouldn't be here with you guys tonight. So that is just constant negativity coming from, I think, jealous guys, maybe guys who are scared of the potential success that they've had in cards, maybe Pokemon YouTubers that want to be big and they're not big, you know, and they're looking at the big guys and it annoys them. You know what I mean? If you like the card, go buy it, and if you don't like it, who cares? You know, you're way overthinking it. Way overthinking it. It's all gonna collapse. Is it? I don't know if it'll collapse. Eevee and Lunala. Look at this Lunala. So pretty. One day, that Charizard from XY Evos will be 20 years old. You know what I mean? He'll be an old card just like these old cards. Just like, well, like this one from 2001. That's a 20-year-old card. Well, I mean, here we are today, and Pokemon's still going. Pokemon Go was like in the news every single day for a while, and they released a full feature movie with the Detective Pikachu and what else? Doesn't seem like Pokemon has any real competitor at all. I mean, name one series, Metazoo, Metapoo. Wasn't there a sort of like arcade type of game that came out to compete with Pokemon that did terribly? Well, I don't even remember the name of it. So that's the first sign I know that it's not hugely popular. So I don't know. I feel like it's okay to be skeptical about a bubble or, oh, don't buy the Beanie Babies. The Beanie Babies are going to collapse and everyone's going to sell out of them. This is different from Beanie Babies because it's been 20 years. Okay, so Beanie Babies blew up for like 1 year and then boom, they were gone. That was a fad. Pokemon cards have been blowing up for like ever. It's been 20 long years and people are still buying Pokemon cards. People are still buying the Pokemon game. People are still watching the Pokemon TV show. It's a little more than just a passing fad, I'd say. That would be my response. And is there speculation going on with graded Pokemon cards? In a way there is, sure. There's probably people out there with deep pockets going, I think this is going to get really expensive over time. Like Logan Paul is a perfect example. But at the same time, they really are putting their money behind it. You know what I mean? They're not just saying, oh, I think this will go up. They're saying, I will pay $500,000 for a Charizard and $500,000 for a first edition booster box. Rotom Dex. Look at that, mister. So you pull an ultra rare Rotom Dex. Very nice. All right. I was holding it in my hand that whole time while I was ranting. So the negativity, I feel like it's gatekeeping too, you know? I feel like what happens is people feel like they were very cool and very special because, well, they were into Pokemon cards before you were, and it's my thing and not your thing. I hope it collapses, you know what I mean? I'm a gatekeeper and I wasn't able to gatekeep and keep everyone out of my thing. You know what I mean? So they get all bitter and, oh, I can't wait for the cards to drop down in price and everyone to go away. Can't wait. You know what I mean? The bitterness, and I get so tired of it. Like, I know how to complain too. I can do it right now. I'm doing it right now, basically. I'm complaining about the complainers. But that's the thing. Like, I actually enjoy the cards. And I do get tired of the constant negativity. And also, I think it's just, when it comes to making content, the content that gets the click is the negative content. Oh, I can't wait for the collapse of Pokemon cards. It's like, oh my God, dude. It's just like, all right, have fun with that. You know what I mean? You can only take it for so long before it starts sounding all the same. Let's see, Mr. Raphael, would you still like your, well, you got an Eevee Hollow. I didn't see that. Hold on. This is considered a hit. Boop. People who sold their collection. Don't listen to the Coomers. I would have lived with another ball. Yeah, you got a lot of the ultra rare ball trainers out of there. Okay. Raphael. I don't like to hear anyone talk crap on Pokemons. We're going to go ahead and toss this in here. Mister, you're winning with all the demand. But mister, I mean, what are you going to do with your money? You want to go buy Microsoft like Warren Buffett. Nobody's stopping you. Just go buy some Microsoft. If it's, you know, there's a bunch of rich guys running around. They already put all their money into Microsoft, and now they're waiting for you to park your money in Microsoft so that they can have the natural increase in value that comes from capital gains. So go buy up a bunch of Microsoft. You know, you look at stocks like AMC and GameStop, and they have exploded in value. And why is it that they did that? It wasn't just like the whole short squeeze thing where they realized there was an opportunity. I think it's also because it's like probably younger people have gotten clever enough to see that you're not going to become wealthy in life putting all your money into some, maybe like this mutual fund. You can pour every dollar into the mutual fund right now, all your money, all the time, and you will finally have $1 million or two when you're like 50. And they said, I don't want to wait till I'm 50 to be wealthy. You know what I mean? So people are looking for things to invest in that are undervalued. And that's what investors do. Investors don't just buy Walmart stock all day, because there's a point where the demand for Walmart stock is so high that the return on your investment is too small. You know, you get a very small dividend because everyone's buying Walmart. So you got to look for the things that you realize people want it and they don't know it yet. And that's where more money is made, because you have to put your money into something before it becomes mainstream. And that's where, basically, that's where a lot of that growth comes from. You know, if it was not risky to buy Pokemon cards as an investment, just like baseball cards, right? If it was not risky, then the chance for you to have large capital gains on on the appreciation of a card, it just wouldn't be there. It's the same way with like crypto. Same exact concept. If crypto already exploded mainstream, your chance to have your initial investment explode is just not there anymore. Now you've got more like a mainstream price for it, where everyone has some, and it's not growing as much anymore. Anyways, so enough ranting. Let's see what's next. We've got Caesar Soto. He wants 3 team-ups and 1 matchless. You got it. Now, I presume you mean the Japanese team-ups, because that's how much you sent. Let's grab those Japanese team-ups. 1, 2, 3. And 1 matchless. Oh, you're right. I got distracted. Your live pack. Here goes. Mr. Rafael Aguilera. You're right. I got distracted. 1 custom pack. Oh, and it's the good one. 2 generations. Oh, generations. Really? Okay. Generations. I would have put those somewhere. Would they be here? I would have put those somewhere. Ha. So those are yours. And now let's grab the 2 Unbroken Bonds Booftas. There we go. Master. All right, here goes. Good luck on your pulls. Snip. I pulled a Delmise. Snip. So these are generations packs, and we have not offered them for sale directly on this channel because they're really expensive, and I don't want any snipes or any of that behavior occurring. So I've had them indirectly put into the live custom boosters. Okay, you ready? And it looks like you did get some sort of EX. EX Flareon. Very nice, and he's looking decently centered. EX Flareon, congratulations. Boop. Pack number 2. Come on, pack number 2. What do we got? Clefairy and Altaria. All right, those will be your hot pulls on pack number 2. Congratulations on that Flareon. He looks really good. You want to see it up close? Wow, that's really shiny. The little hearts. Mary is a fairy. Now, also you Unbroken Bonds. Maybe you'll get very lucky and pull Charizard, and it'll be a perfect night for you. Nope, that's Mischievous. And on pack number 2, you got a holo Lucario. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know how popular Lucario is. He's hard to judge how popular he is, because you would think he's popular because of Smash Brothers. However, I don't really run into expensive Lucario cards, you know? Lost your wallet tonight? Oh, mister. Be sure to call. You're going to have to, if you can't find it in a very reasonable amount of time, you're going to have to call up your credit card companies and cancel all your cards right away. So you better start listing which cards you had. That sucks, man. Yeah, get them all canceled, because you don't want anyone buying buying stuff in your own name. He says, I had to cancel everything. Oh, or you have to cancel everything. That sucks, man. I've actually never had that happen, and I fear having that happen. Maybe that's why I've gotten lucky enough to avoid it, because I'm scared of having to do it myself. You need to get a new license. Oh, man. That's the worst, man. Having to stand in line at the DMV for a license. I hate doing that kind of stuff. Paperwork stuff drives me nuts. Whew. Cold. Pack number 2 of Team Up is cold. Oh, wait. The first pack was matchless. So this is your first pack of Team Up. Pack number 2 of Team Up is the Zapdos. That's not looking good, because I'm going to bet that this next pack is also cold. It is. All right. That was for Caesar Soto. Caesar Soto, I'm sorry. You didn't have Raphael's insane luck tonight. You're going to pick up just the hollow Articuno this time. Mr. Caesar. Caesar with the C. Where am I going to find you? He called Articuno a Zapdos. Oh, I'm sorry. It is Articuno. I'm so distracted tonight, guys. Of course I know it's Articuno. If you ever have to host one of these live streams, you'll know how easy it is to mess up. The talking almost becomes like... It's like a stream of consciousness, really, at some point. It's almost like you're not really thinking at all. You're like on autopilot. That's what happens when there's no Donruss. I get doo-doo. I'm sorry. Donruss would have treated you right. All right, let's go ahead and refresh. Now, Caesar Soto, you know we have, we do have some Donruss, but they're NFL Donruss. Maybe you mean NBA Donruss. There should be more NBA cards on the way for, I think it's Hoops, not Donruss, but I don't know why they're taking so long. I better look into it. All right, so we're refreshing. After Caesar Soto, we get Jonathan Westfall, who wants 4 Sun and Moon base set. I have a bag. Keep any hollows, please. Trying to keep my bag smaller. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan Westfall. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get you a hot one. Sun and Moon base. All right, I read that right. Mister, those slabs need prices. They do need pricing. They do. Mister, will you ever sell Generations? Yes, indirectly in the live custom boosters. But if you're talking about selling them directly, not a big fan of that, because I'm worried about people sniping. Maybe we could do like a Generations reserve list, maybe. So that's a possibility. Generations is really expensive, guys. So that's the other problem. It's not cheap at all. That's hollows and oh, Mister, all hollow pulls. Mr. Jonathan Westfall. Those were 4 doo-doo packs. I'm very sorry for your loss. Let's take a look at these. Yeah, the hollows aren't even really all that. Look at that off-center. Pincer's very off-center. Very sorry, mister. Maybe it's the next pack. Manuel Garcia says 5 Vivid. Ah, Vivid. Ah, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for Manuel Garcia. A lot of excitement of opening cards is the possibility to snipe hot cards. Well, I mean, on a reserve list, of course you have the possibility to snipe a hot card, but I really have been paying very close attention in the long run to sniping behavior, and it's very hard for you guys to snipe in a regular box, but when it comes to, let's say, a really expensive booster pack, right? It's much easier for somebody to try and snipe when the pack is expensive. And that's what I've learned over time, so I'm trying very hard to avoid that. Trying to make it as fair as possible. Here's Lycanroc. We've got Oshawott and Colossal. You'll notice a lot of the expensive packs are gone from the menu now. Here's, oh, Jirachi, congratulations. Now, I saw somebody mention something. Hold on. Could I see my bag? Thinking on sending to CGC again. Yeah, we can show off your bag. Give me a minute. Here's Woobat. Any idea about the special delivery Charizard release? Some think it will come with Chilling Rain pre-orders. Maybe it will. Pincurchin. All right. You're an expensive pack, mister. What? You're an expensive pack. All right. And Mr. Manuel Garcia, he says, I'm a new buyer, so I don't have a bag. Well, guess what? Tonight you pulled a lovely Jirachi out of your Vivid Voltage packs. Not bad. Whoop. Chilling Rain. Chilling Rain. Ugh. I'm just kidding. Can't believe that set's coming out soon. Feels like things move so fast. It's all a blur. Oops. Is your quality 144? That's right. That is my quality. Okay, let's take a minute and price these up for fun. It's nice to see the price of things because it gives you an idea. You know what I mean? Shining Legends Rayquaza. So the cheapest Shining Legends Rayquaza is $295 and $10 of shipping, which makes it $305, right? Okay, give me a moment. 300. $305. Wow, that one's pricey. How about this Pikachu? Shining Legends Pikachu promo PSA. Wow, that's pricey. Holy. All right, I'm going to look at recently sold real fast. I think for the Pikachu, we're going to go with the price of... because mine's only an 8, which is pretty low. So because it's an 8, I want to try and go with the real fair price of just $35. So if you want a slabbed up Pikachu for a very low price from an set that's gotten pretty expensive, there you go. The Vulpix. I don't know what to price the Vulpix at. All right. That's from Neo Destiny. Holy moly, dude. So the Vulpix is $330 as a 10, and there are no 9s for sale, and no Japanese Vulpix for sale at all. I don't even know. Wow, that's really expensive. Let me just check completed listings again. Okay, wait a second. Here's an 8.5 that sold for $45 in March. Okay. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna copy that because I'm not looking to kill you guys on a PSA 9 Vulpix. We're gonna do 45 on the Vulpix, okay? No, because that other one's 8.5 and everyone hates 8.5. I'm going to do slightly higher than 45. I'm going to do 55 on the Vulpix. I think that's very fair. All right. People don't like 4.5 so much. Cool. Mister, I'll trade my waifus for the Vulpix. Will you really? Cheese says he'll do 45 and a penny. I mean, I'm down for a trade with the Vulpix if somebody's wanting to do a trade on it. Mr. Trent, did you want to trade your waifus for the Vulpix? Were you just joking? I'll give you time to think about it. Let's go ahead and refresh. Trent says yes. I'll trade some of my handsomeness for it. Oh, Mary, you're so handsome. Just looking around at everything we have on the table, by the way. Hey, mister, I sent for the Pikachu. All right, so the Pikachu is sold, everyone. How much for the Raichu? All right, well, Mr. Trent, if you really would like that Vulpix, I'll accept that trade. And I'll do you the honors of taking the sticker off for you. Might as well not even applied it, huh? There we go. That's Japanese Neo 4 Vulpix. It's got that double star over there. And we'll put your name on it, Mr. Trenton. People are like, why do you do that with your the letter ends? It's just how I write my ends, I guess. What a crazy night, guys. All right. I'm going to go ahead and place this over here. I mean, I can ship it out for you right now if you want. You want me to ship it out instant? Mr. Trenton. Oh, have I never shipped you? Maybe I've never shipped you before. All right, so in order to get this shipped, you'll actually need to contact me about it. He says, my wife is going to love that, mister. Sure, well, tell her it's a genuine vintage card. And, you know, truthfully, it's a very pretty card. I don't think a lot of people are aware of this card, you know. It's a very nice card. All right, I'm going to go ahead and refresh. Somebody said that the Pikachu sold off. After Manuel Garcia, we have Evan Shea. He says, one Japanese team-up. You got it, Mr. Evan Shea. One Japanese team-up. K. Young says, I bought it, mister. If somebody paid money for the Vulpix, I'm going to be refunding that money, okay? You'll take a Moltres, the 9 Moltres. Oh, mister, what a snipe. Look at that. Gengar, Mimikyu. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with these team-ups. I'm surprised people don't buy them in larger quantities. That's my favorite set right now, not the Eevee Heroes. So, Evan Shea. Here we are. Can I pay with crypto? For the Moltres, yes, you can. You can pay in crypto. Mister, would you ever do a monthly box break? A box break of what? Let's see what's next. Mr. Christopher Cortez wants 3 Matchless and a Smoochie. You have a drug bag. He said he's got a dime bag. All right, Mr. Christopher. Are we about to smooch? Christopher Cortez. Man, I'm going to pull this camera down with my knee because my knee is tangling with the wire in a way. Good luck on your pulls. Mister, you have shipped me before. Search Trenton Burton. I sure will. Let's see. Trenton. Are you international? Maybe you're international. Let's see. Trenton. No, you're not international. Let's try Burton. Oh, there it is. So weird. When I type in Trenton, it doesn't show up. Maybe I was spelling it wrong. You want your bag to be shipped as well, Trenton? I can get them both. Let's get them both. Oh, God damn it. I just shut my laptop. I hate doing that. Now I gotta start everything back up. And this laptop sucks. Alright. Trenton, I got your bag right here. I'll send that out with the slab. Once I get that slab very quickly. Now this was for Mr. Christopher, right? Christopher, you pull. It's Dracovish. Alright, now I can reset the computer. Click. Pack number 2. Cold. And pack number 3 is, it's Beedrill. All right, Dracovish and Beedrill. No, that's Dracozolt. I'm sorry. I'm bad with those names. The names of the new Pokemon, we don't have any words on the card and it's in Japanese. That's Dracozolt. So that's for our friend, Christopher Cortez. Christopher Cortez, let's get the music playing again. Play. Ah, there we go. Lovely. He says, I have a drug bag. All right. I'm going to send you the money for the Moltres now, and I added 14 for shipping. Sounds good. Clifton, Christopher Bello. I don't think you're in that box. Let's try this box. Here it is, Christopher Cortez. Boop. Michael Johnson, he says, Pikachu PSA 8. Pikachu is sold to Mr. Michael Johnson. Sell short Pokemon cards, buy to cover in 2023. All right. So it says you sent. Okay, I see. And what's your name, Mr. State Tropical? You'll have to remind me because I'm no good with nicknames. Michael Johnson, the Pikachu is yours. So, Mr. Michael, you'll run a request shipping for this in the Please Ship channel. All right. Stay Tropical just ordered this one. The money's on its way. Thank you very much. It arrived. What was your name again? Remind me what your real name was, your PayPal name. Is it Jeremy Helmstadter? I'm trying to remember. In the meantime, let's take care of Mr. Juan Sanchez. I think that he tried to buy the Pikachu. Let me just check. Matt Thurgood. Sorry about that, Matt. Matt, are you international? Is that why you sent the shipping money? You are international. Well, darn it then. This is actually, it would have been better for me to sell this to somebody else who isn't international. I'll actually end up losing the money that I subsidize on the other half, about $14. Don't worry about it, though. I will cover it. It's just something I'm thinking about. See, one of the things you guys don't understand is the price of the booster packs, by the way, include the cost of shipping. But this does not include the price of shipping. So when I sell it here in the United States, it costs... When I sell it international, it costs me more to sell it international. Yeah, I didn't think about that. So if I sold this to you on eBay, you would not pay $190 for it. eBay would make you pay the shipping. And so it would be over $190. Okay, so that's something to think about. Mr. Matt, you've opened a lot of packs on this channel. Don't worry about covering the rest of it. I will totally take care of the rest of it. It's just something I'll think about for the future, okay? I might create a new rule for international purchases on direct purchases of the PSA cards. And it's not a big deal, is it? It's not a big deal. It's like $12. So yeah, I'm not worried about it if you're not worried about it. Let me create a label for you because it sounds like you want it shipped right away too. Hey, and it saved your information this time. That's pretty nice. Cool. Yeah. I'm grumbling. Those stupid, man, why do they charge so much for the international shipping? Not a fan of that. Okay, and will it print? I don't know if it'll print. Oh, wow, it printed. I'm impressed. Okay, cool. I've got your label printed, Matt. Oof. Okay. Hey, mister, what about that order? Says Complex Ruins. What's up, Complex Ruins? Could you tell me what you're talking about? Were you the guy who said, hey, did you miss my order? No, you're not the guy who said that, because we figured him out. We did open up his cards. Mister, when are you going to slug my balls? So dumb. The Pikachu is sold. It's sold to Michael Johnson. And so what needs to happen next is Michael Johnson needs to put in a shipping request in the Please Ship channel, or he can get it live shipped for $6. There we go. Look at that. The order for Juan Sanchez, right. So we are refunding Juan Sanchez right now. Issue refund. I just had to hit one button. Sorry about that. And it's gone. Okay, cool. So Mr. That's like that South Park meme. And it's gone. Mr. Juan Sanchez, your money's refunded. Now we have Mr. Manuel Garcia, who would like 4 Darkness Ablaze. Mr. Manuel Garcia, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Here we are. All right, let's see what you pull. Sneep. Now, you had an order earlier tonight, didn't you? Sneep. All snipped up. Will you ever buy tops again? Let me show you. I already did. Here's another box of tops right here. And this one does not have water damage, by the way. So we could open another box of tops right now. The only thing stopping me is I don't know if you guys are prepared for that. That's the only thing. So Manuel Garcia, pack number 1. Furret, pack number 2. He says tomorrow, mister. We could. All right, picking up Vika Volt full art. Very cool. Mister, do you have any more Shining Legends? I do, but they're not for sale for now. You'll have to wait for them to become available. So each night you'll want to check in and see what booster pack we offer for sale, because it's going to be rotating. Mister, I have a CGC slab coming back soon, so can I wait to ship the Pikachu PSA 8? Yeah, that's fine. You can take as long as you want. Just don't take a full year, okay? Although, you know, I guess there's people who had to wait a full year for their cards to come back. All right, there we go. Manuel Garcia. Here we are. With the Jirachi from earlier. What a nice Jirachi. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. We are 7 minutes away from the 3-hour mark, and it is 3 a.m. in the morning. Wow, you guys are up late. What's the oldest bag you got, mister? I got some bags that are already past the year mark, so they're considered abandoned. And these are guys who have not sent cards into grade, so it's not like they're waiting for the cards to return and then combine ship them or whatever. However, I've decided I'm not going to claim them. They're just going to sit in an abandoned card box forever, basically. And maybe one day they will come back. Maybe like a year later or 2 years later, they'll be like, hey, you still got my cards? And I will. So I'm just going to leave them there. I don't know. I guess I'll give them more time. A year's not enough time. We'll give them longer than a year. I guess there is a point where it's like they're definitely abandoned. You know what I mean? So a year is a pretty long time. But we had submissions that were taking a year to come back, and I was thinking about that, and I'm like, they need more time than a year to come back and claim their bag. It's not late in Hawaii. Oh yeah. Well, maybe I need to be in Hawaii. Should auction them off? No, he has a Shining Legends. He just stopped some of his supply. Are there any one-year-old bags with good cards? There's a guy from Canada, and he has a box full of cards he opened, and some of them are nice. In fact, he also has a PSA slab in there, and it's so many cards, I gave him his own box, and it's just sitting there. And he's not at a full year yet, but he's pretty close. It'll be a full year in August since he started ordering. And he never told me to ship them. He's never spoken to me again. I don't know. I think what happens sometimes, I think people run into this channel. They're like, oh, that's cool. I can buy cards live. And then they start buying cards, and then they get bored of it. And they go, I don't even care about them anymore. And then for them, it was just, you know, just an experience, and they don't care about the cards anymore. So it's not like I've gone anywhere. He knows where I'm at. I go live literally every night. How could you not find me? Just type in Pokemon cards. And so he could come back and claim them. And I'm not going to take them after a year, but at some point I will. I don't know what the amount of time would be appropriate. Maybe 2 years. Who knows? I can't hold on to them forever. So we've got Michael Johnson, Juan Sanchez, Manuel Garcia. Oh, it looks like we're caught up for the night, guys. I'll do one more refresh. Let's see. I think we're done. I think we're done for the night. No, it looks like one more order's come in just now. A perfect 3-hour stream. Michael Johnson, he says, 1 XY Evo and 3 Vivid. 3 Vivid! And a new bag. All right. So give me a minute to look for some Vivid. All right, I didn't think so. I need to go crack a new box of Vivid. This is going to take me a minute because it's in the kitchen, not in here. I'm going to go get it. And 1 XY Evo, right? Here you go. Here's your XY Evo. All right, XY Evo. I'll be right back. All right. And where's my razor blade? Who knows? The razor blade's never where it's supposed to be. I got the good stuff, guys. Straight from a sealed case. That is a fresh sealed case of Vivid. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you for no more orders. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up right now at the 3-hour mark. It's another fun live stream. And we'll be back on again tomorrow night, of course. And you guys should totally join us if you're new and you've never ordered cards before. You can always ask for help or questions about that if you ever feel like opening cards. Or you can just enjoy watching other people open them, which is kind of like what I do. If you think about it, I'm a spectator. I'm a spectator, but also the host. Sneep. Let's see what happens. Okay, here you go. XY Evo. Porygon. Man, that's a cool Porygon. That's rough, man. That's a cold pack. And you got Charmander as well. Do you have any Shining Legends PSA slabs? Yeah, I got one right here in front of you. This is Shining Legends. PSA 10, Shining Rayquaza. Okay, here we go. Don't stop orders. We want tops. How many of you guys want tops? You guys want some tops? All right, we're doing tops now. Woo! Well, maybe we'll do tops tomorrow. I don't know. TCC comeback, fresh. Oh, TCG comeback. Fresh Monster in a World playthrough on PlayStation 5 or XSX coming soon. Oh, man. Oh, what's this? Hyper Rare Orbeetle. Congratulations, Michael Johnson. That's a great round, by the way. Only 3 packs. He pulls an Amazing Rare and an Orbeetle VMAX and a Lugia Holo. And an Aegislash. Well, mister, you still did fine, even though your Evolutions was cold, your Vivid was hot. Yeah, actually, I've been playing some games. The last 2 days, I've been playing non-stop Smite, and I've really been enjoying it. But I don't want to plug my Switch back in and get on Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch. You know, I was on my Xbox just playing with the nice Xbox Elite controller, and I was going, the graphics are so nice, and the 60 FPS on Smite is so nice. And I was just thinking, like, man, it's a pity that Monster Hunter Rise is on the Switch, because my urge to play it on the Switch is just not really there. Although I've heard rumors they're going to release it on PC. I don't know if that's confirmed, but yeah, I don't know. So, Mr. Michael Johnson, new bag for you. Trent says, love Smite. Yeah, my wife and I play Smite together. We were playing Smite together literally all day. It was a nice day outside, and we live on a beautiful lake, and we stayed inside and played Smite instead. So, what does that tell you? Priorities. Let's go Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Yeah, I know, like, I feel like I have more an urge to play Iceborne than Rise. Maybe that is just because I'm more familiar with it than Rise, but the 2 games definitely feel different, right? Am I not right? It's kind of like, it doesn't feel like it's the sequel it should be. It doesn't feel like sequels should feel scrappier, you know what I mean? But I don't want to get too negative about Monster Hunter Rise. I thought when I played it, I thought it was a decent game. It just did feel like a graphical hardware downgrade. That's the problem. That's the main problem. Michael Johnson, you're going in the M box, Michael. All right. Let's get that last refresh going. Rise is done by the Monster Hunter second team, says Ardenan. I heard about that, yeah. Tell the second team next time to put it on all the consoles. I'm not a big fan of the Switch. I feel like the Switch feels too much like a kiddie console, you know? Nathan Longoria says, 1 My Little Pony. All right. We'll always stay open late for My Little Pony. All right. And you also wanted what? 3 battle styles. Where's my 3 battle styles? Here they are down here. 1, 2, and 3. Are you kidding me, mister? We always stay up late for the My Little Ponies. You guys could keep the stream going for 24 hours if you did nothing but My Little Pony openings. I feel like I'm going to break the Joy-Cons. Well, I play on the Switch Elite controller, whatever it's called. It just doesn't feel as good. I don't know what to say. It just doesn't feel as good. I play with my Xbox Elite controller, and it's way better. And I feel like it's substantially better. Let Mahasvara open Eevees. Sleep. I had to restart my Iceborne progress. For some reason, I lost it when I switched to PS5. What were you thinking, mister? Mahasvara says... Oh, I had your message somewhere. Did I lose it? Man, I need to do another playthrough of Bloodborne. Oh, yes. So I remember playing Bloodborne, and it was actually quite fun. People were making fun of me, though, because I was just using the R2 on this really garbage weapon. And they're like, oh, you can't use the R2 to win. But I totally won just using the spin on the R2. Actually, I never clipped that. I should hire, like, Mr. Mike's Side to clip it for me and post it. Tyranitar V. I was asking about if you still have an Eevee Heroes box. I do have a box of Eevee Heroes if you would like to open it, Mr. Mahasvara. All right, and last pack, we've got Stonk Journer. I'm sorry, mister. You got 1 Tyranitar V. He's pretty nice. How about these My Little Ponies? Elon Musk going, me. What do we got? We've got cold ones. He says, that sounds like a deal. Oh, sounds like we're opening a whole box of Eevee Heroes, guys. You're gonna pull the guy. Are you gonna pull the guy with the sunglasses? There's that. I don't even know what to call him. He's like a super nerd. Cold. He's probably. I don't know what his real card name is. In fact, I never looked it up because I did not want to see the Eevee Heroes collection on Pokelector or the that Ocean website, Pokeocean. I don't know what it's called, and have it ruined for me. I kind of like the experience of seeing the cards firsthand for the first time. You know what I mean? Everything's up on social media these days. It kind of ruins it. It ruins the experience that the designers of the art intend for you to have when everything's already been seen. The trainer guy looks like he believes in the power of anime. That's right. Mary says, I call this some BS sexist going on. What? Nuh-uh. All the Eevee alt arts are great, to be honest. Nice. So, this is for Mr. Nathan Longoria. You got one holo My Little Pony and one Tyranitar V this time. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and find your bag. With an N, right? So, let's see. Can I have a Fwee? I'm getting the Fwee ones. Nathan, why would I not have your bag over here? Check this one. I'm looking for the Fwee ones. Oh, Miftu. Matthew Fowler. Mike Spanos. Mario. Marcos. So you're not in here. A lot of people who ordered cards and then they said, you know what? Adios. I'm out of here. Here we go, Nathan Longoria. You got that Hollow Nightmare Moon. Oh, I want to pay like a bazillion for that. You should totally grade these when PSA opens back up, Nathan. I want to know, will PSA grade My Little Pony cards? Okay, and it looks like we got a big order in. I wonder what that could be. Could that be Mahasvara? Oh, there's two large orders. Joseph Haney says, I'll take 20 Jet Black Spirit. All right, so we're going to start with that then. Ow. Joseph Haney says, I have a bag and a bulk box. Do you really? Joseph Haney. Joseph Haney, we quit doing boot. Yeah, I don't see a box with your name on it. So I'm guessing you had like a loose bag or something like that of books, and I never made your box. Joseph Haney, because we stopped doing the book boxes, you can be refunded $14, or you can open up $14 more of some booster pack, okay? 1, 2, but we do not do bulk anymore. Bulk is not worth my time. It's not worth the effort to ship it, and it is very expensive to ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, you gotta be kidding me. We gotta get 2 more. Have fun losing your soul to a bad grind. What are you talking about? Mr. Joseph Haney, I don't know if you're listening, but we're not doing bulk anymore. If you had a bunch of bulk, let me know. I don't know if you had a bunch of bulk before I changed this. We're getting rid of bulk boxes and never looking back. They were a bad idea, but I didn't know that. He says, been gone a while. I'll take the $14 credit. Sure, you want to spend it right now on something? Let me know if you want to spend it on something right now. I get you some more of these, right? Would a sticker card be worth grading, you think? Sticker card. Smoochums. Smooch. Mister, I just got home from my fishing trip. Did you catch any Magikarps? You got to catch the shiny Magikarp, mister. And then eat them up. Sneep. Sneep. All right, perfect. You can ignore my request for my book then. Didn't know you stopped. Well, we could do special favors for some people. I don't mind getting you the bulk Willix. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to have 2 giant shelves behind me full of mostly empty boxes that are meant for bulk. You know what I mean? But yeah, if there's somebody who actually buys quite a few cards, I don't mind saving their bulk. But see, it's hard to identify that, isn't it? So like GMAC is another great example, or Nancy Luna. Those are great examples of people who I don't mind having a book box for them. But if I did a book box for everyone who wanted a book box and was willing to shell out 14 bucks, I wouldn't have enough room in the house, because there'd be all these abandoned or partially used or unused book boxes. And yeah, it was killing me. The actual cost of maintaining the space for all those boxes was just not worth it. And then during the live stream, you know, somebody would be like, oh, I've got bulk, and I would have to like put their bulk to the side and sort it out into the boxes. It was so bad. Getting rid of the book boxes has made this stream way better for me. Alex says, can I have one? Alex, you probably could have one. You want a book box? Alex, you've opened a lot of cards. I'll take a Japanese team up and one more jet black. Okay. One Japanese team up, one jet black. Let's see if these packs were the special ones. All right, we'll set those on top of the pile. Now you're just going to have a bunch of more bulk sitting around, though I know that's what it was doing anyways. No, actually, I've started throwing some of it away. Like these can just be thrown straight into the trash. Listen, that's them being thrown away. So a lot of it's just being tossed. Some of it will be like curated into nice little boxes and sold. And that's it. A lot of bulk will just get trashed because it really is not worth it. I've been throwing lots of bulk away. Oh, mister, that was the best trade of your life. One book box for one hyper rare. That was the best trade ever. Latios and Latios hyper rare. Look at that. Woo! Zora Aurora. Dumpster diving for days. If I wasn't going for master set of Eevee Heroes, I wouldn't want my bulk. True. Cold. Why no donate to a kid's hospital? People keep telling me if I try to donate to a kid's hospital, they'll reject it. You know, unless it's like already sealed. I don't know. You know what I ought to do? I ought to buy like a packaging machine and package it for like retail, and then ask like the dollar store or something to buy it all off of me. But I haven't figured any of that out, and I don't plan on it because it's just not worth my time. I'll take that. Thanks again, mister. Last time I was here was in April. Whoa, Joseph Haney, do you even have a bag? I don't know if you have a bag, but I think I'll make you a new bag. I have a bag in a bulk box. Joseph Haney, I'll take a look. You were here in April. Oh, April of this year. I thought you meant like April of last year, Joseph. I thought you meant April of last year. Yeah, April of this year. That's not that long ago. I was assuming you meant the previous year. Okay, let's go find your bag, though. So, Joseph, you took a break and then you came back. Why'd you take a break, if you don't mind me asking? Because we got a lot of guys who I think take breaks. Just not feeling it, and then you went, you know what? I am feeling it now. Joe was deployed? Mister, you didn't tell me that. Maybe he did. Vacation to Mexico. Really? All right. Congratulations on your Latios. Fantastic. Next up, we have Mr. Mahazavara. And he's going to order a whole box of Eevee Heroes. Ooh. Eddie Perez says, I need a vacation. Eddie, we all need a vacation. To the lake. Toss it over there. If I'm gone for an extended period of time, it's because I got deployed. Oh, okay. That or the secret police gotcha. I'm teasing you. All right, here we are. Ooh. TCC stops yawning when them slabs get sold. True, maybe I've woken up a little bit. Mister, you should start a membership-only Secret Ozarks party. Masquerade party? Must bring at least one. No, I don't know what I was about to say there. I kind of cut myself off. All right, let's see. Sneep. Hey, mister, do you have any suggestions about which Japanese booster boxes to put away for a few years? Eevee Heroes. Bye, bye, bye. Sneep. Well, I can't believe Steve Jobs died of Slugma. Slugma? What Slugma? Slugma balls, mister. Sneep. I heard Ninja got... What? He got Ligma. All right. Here goes. Eldegoss. We've seen a lot of the hollows already. Here's Raichu. Oh, Raichu. That's a cold one. I heard Biden got Slugma. Slugma balls! Boop. Sylveon. Vaporeon. He gonna splash you. A little splish splash. Cold. Cold. 3 cold ones in a row. Wow. 4 cold ones in a row. Wow. Crazy. Sylveon VMAX. All right. I don't get to buy Pokemon cards unless I make my wife VMAX. Steve Jobs sent by iPhone. Next pack. What do we got here? Cold. Here it is. It's Leafeon. Well, no exciting alternative art, but this Leafeon secret rare will do just fine. Excellent. Let's see what else you pull. You know, there's still a chance for a hyper rare in the box, right? And at least you didn't get the guy with the glasses. Cold. I don't even know his name. Here's Fleurishes. Jolteon V. This is great because it gives us an impression of what's in the box. So far, we've pulled 4 Vs. I'm going to guess we get another VMAX. Grimmelsnarl. Cold. Cold. Leafeon VMAX. You got the Leafeon box, man. You know what's nice about Eevee Heroes? Basically, any pull is going to be a good pull. You know what I mean? Here's Zoroark. Zoroark. Cold. Cold. Come on, Hot Packs. Here's Swampert. Is that his name? I don't remember. My gut tells me that's his name. Mister, have you heard about... Have I heard about Slugma? What's that? Slugma balls, mister. And that's a cold one. Mosvar says, yes, it is Swampert. Wow, I can't believe that I remembered that. So random. My gut just told me, like, that's Swampert, dude. All right. Get the bulk all nice for you. Well, I really appreciate that. That's so cool, opening a whole box of Eevee Heroes. I think, Mahasvara, you're the first one to open a whole box on this channel. So that's excellent. Alex trying to give other people's cards to Kara now. I feel like that kind of stuff happens on this channel sometimes. Hard to describe. Man, I'm tired. I feel like I'm much better with words when I'm well rested. So the music ended. That's the perfect indicator that we're at the end of the live stream. Let's go ahead and baggy this up for you. All right, sweet. I'll toss you up top. And I'll refresh one more time, just to make sure there's no stragglers. I think we got one more order from a Nathan Longoria. Let's see what he said. Did we? We got an order from Raphael and Nathan Longoria. Okay, but those are the last two orders. Raphael says, "Gee, mister, I just wanted to see my bag, but I'm dying trying to not spam and get your attention in chat. So I put in an order. Sorry, not sorry, but I'm sorry. 1 Sun and Moon, 1 Unbroken Bonds, and if I could see my bag to decide on what to send to CGC, I'd appreciate it." Okay, so 1 Sun and Moon base. Sorry about that, mister. I just, I wasn't ignoring or anything. I actually just forgot, that's all. Easily forget things. Okay, this is for Rafael Aguilera. Sneep. Someone bought the Mallow and Lana already. Not yet. The Mallow and Lana has not sold. Oh my god, dude. You're just sniping all night, mister. Whimsicott Hyper Rare for Mr. Rafael Aguilera. And it looks very clean, by the way. So that might be a card you grade. Also, just a Young Goose and Hollow Poliwrath in the other pack. So I'll toss those off to the side. Huge snipe there, Mr. Raphael. You just got a Hyper Rare in 2 packs. And to put that into perspective, you should have to go through about 36 packs on average to pull a Hyper Rare. See, I'm telling you, your luck averages out over time. You got a nice Flareon tonight. You got a nice Whimsicott. Would I grade the Flareon if it isn't a 10? Yeah, I probably would. Here's a Rotom Dex. He's a little off center on the left. Definitely grade this guy even if he's not 10. Umbreon is very nice. Palkia, notable cards. What's that, Lugia? Lugia Break, that's notable. Gumshoes, Mew Hollow, that's notable. So is Shining Volcanion. Okay, so you actually have quite a few cards to grade, or worth grading is what I mean by that. You could send them to CGC, or you could wait it out. PSA is probably going to be opening in July. That's what they claim. I don't know if it's still true. I don't know if that's updated news or anything. Thank you, Raphael. Next up, we have Nathan Longoria. He says, "Can't stop, won't stop, the clop clop. 2 MLPs and 1 hot battle styles." All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. So Mr. Nathan Longoria going deep on the My Little Ponies. Ooh, that plop is a little bit like the sound of the clop. Let's get your 1 battle styles first, okay? Mr. Nathan. What do we got? Spoink. Spoink's okay. Dude, stop looking at me. I'll say what is hot in the ponies and what is not. This is the hot or not website now? Pokemon's hot. Digimon's not. What would you guys rather have? My Little Pony or Digimons? Don't say Digimons. Open tops. You guys just want to see tops, don't you? All men want the same thing and it's disgusting. Tops. Little plip-plop. Little plip-plop. Magic the Gathering. Yeah, maybe we should carry a booster box of Magic the Gathering these days. Okay, we've got only cold ones. That's pack number 1. Pack number 2, here we go. Let's get this party started. Ooh, party time. Sloppy tops. Pinkie Pie, Ice Cutter. Ice Cutter, that sounds like it could be the name of a cool, like, gun in Destiny. In My Little Pony. We're all disgusting here, mister. Humans are surprisingly disgusting. You want the hollow Pinky? Ha 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 ha. Cold. Can't believe I'm opening up My Little Pony. Cold. That's also cold. Lots of cold packs with no hollows in them. So I think the hollow packs are coming out like 1 every 3, roughly, maybe? Maybe a little less than 1 every 3. Oh, and here we go. Lilac Lynx, Superstitious. Boop. Cop Pony. No, Mr. Cop Pony is canceled. Defund the police. A cab. All right, we'll get a little sleep for you, Spoink. Mr. Nathan Longoria, thank you so much. It's actually very interesting seeing these get opened. Where did we put your bag? Oh, here it is. Nobody else is really opening a heavy amount of packs like that, so it's very cool to see them go by. Wow. Another long night. I want to thank you all for watching. If you guys haven't hit the subscribe button, I hope you will. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a nice night. Night, 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 night.